Talking late night, raw paper, late flights. Young barracuda watching for them great whites. Way bright stage lights, they might just take the pipe if I play it right. Egg tight, go bananas, take a bite. Hold the hammers, might take your life in your pajamas. Play it right and take a hike to Alabama. I'm gone. I be in and out the spot. I ain't got no time to talk. Nigga, I'm gone. I be on and off the road. I be living like a boss. Nigga, I'm gone. Shawty do it like a pistol. Knock the pussy out the park. Nigga, I'm gone. We been racing to the money. I been winning from the start.
As the founder of Immjuss LLC, I am proud to offer services that can help improve your mood and overall quality of life. I understand the importance of self-care and mental health. I have dedicated my time to discovering how art, music, and smells can help bring joy into people's lives. Immjuss LLC offers a wonderful collection of paintings, extraordinary scented candles made with natural herbs and flowers, consulting services for advice and listening, as well as moon water. Visit immjussllc.com. No matter your needs or desires, you'll find something special here.
What is up, you guys? It's your good sis. Oh my goodness, can y'all hear me? Am I good? Let me check my sound. Ooh, my AirPod ain't in my ear. Cause y'all know I'll be sitting here talking and y'all don't be over here a word I say. Not a single syllable. All right, there we go. Yeah, y'all can hear me. All right, get myself together. Let me get myself together. I was in here struggling. Your good sis was going through. Cause y'all know I do be struggling. Okay, I was struggling with the head, with the earphones, trying to get it positioned right on the wig. Look, and they kept sliding. No, I'm really going through it though. Oh my God, I miss y'all. Hey, how you doing? Hi, grandmother. How beautiful, baby Shay. How's my baby? Y'all, please hit that like button, please. All right, so I know y'all seen this mess, y'all. Let me put my little thing. Because I know y'all seen these shenanigans in this mess, right? What she say? I don't know if she sent them, but she definitely co-signed the mess. Oh, hold on, collective consciousness. Let me tell. Okay, so it's a whole lot going on, all right. And I was like, I don't want to just like be a whole part of the Jag sector and shit like that. But if you know me, if you follow me, you know I'm not a fan of hers, and that's because she does really iffy weird shit when it comes to victims and things like that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about what the governess said. The governess, she been on her ass for a minute. All right, the governess, she'll call you out. She don't play. All right, and so let's get into this, because there was two victims that came forward. All right, let me share my screen for you guys. So there was two victims that came forward, and they sought out the governess, and they emailed her, and most people do. Most people sought out the governess. The governess don't be going. She don't go looking for nobody. I promise you, she don't. She's a high priestess. I believe she's a high priestess in voodoo. She don't play. She's pretty powerful, and people go and they look for her. They search her out, and they ask her for guidance. One of those people was Jag. And if y'all haven't been following the mess with Jackie, you wouldn't know. But yeah, one of the people that sought the governess out was Jag. She was bringing people to the governess and I'm going to show that later on in the video. All right, so there was two victims, okay? And they sought out Lamisha. It was Lamisha and Adria. First, they went on a talk show. And they were telling his story, and I don't know him like that. I don't want to play his content, so they was telling his story. They were telling what was going on, and a lot of people had noticed that their story seemed a little odd, a little iffy. They reached out to the governess, Ms. Dean, and at first she ignored them, and then she felt bad for ignoring them when she saw their story pop up. And she was like, okay, well, let me reach back out to them. And so she did. She reached back out. They spoke on a Zoom call. And this video right here is the results of the Zoom call. And we'll see how you'll see how Jaguar Wright name gets dragged on this, because Jaguar Wright, she's done this before. This isn't the first time that somebody came on the internet with some allegations that we all knew was crazy, and Jaguar was like, "Here, let me take you under my wing and pretend like what you're saying is real." All right. So
she also gave me permission to release the Zoom call as well. And so I'm going to give it a couple minutes. I should go ahead and get started. Okay. because we are already like 20 minutes in.
Now, this is Miss Dean. This is the governess, okay?
Over the hour. And 9 minutes, almost 10 minutes into the Zoom, into the live. So greetings, everyone. So you may have seen the Lionel B interview with, like I said, alleged survivor of Sean Combs, Lamisha Fuller and Adria English. That these, if you don't know who they are, I'm gonna just go ahead and put this up so you can see. That is Lamisha Fuller, and this is Adria English, okay, also known as Cherie. She sent me a couple photos, so that's also Lamisha. And then here are two photos of Lamisha at the time of the return of her going back home, where she says she still has the frame, her shoulders and stuff are still the same. And this is the photo that has been kind of circulated, okay? Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into this thing. So this is the thing. She wanted me to help her to remember and to tell her about her babies, okay? You said it's sad what she went through. Absolutely. You said this is so serious, I was shook. Absolutely. Yes, they have a lot of videos on TikTok. Yes. You just finished watching it. Yes. She reached out to me November 3rd, and I said to myself, let's just talk about it really quickly before the mess and shenanigans start, because this bitch knew I was going to eat her alive, and I did not expect for her to show up tonight. I was waiting. I could not almost sleep. She knew it, and I fucking knew it. Don't play with me ever. Don't play with me ever. But because you did, you didn't think that I wouldn't do it because you wasn't going to show up, did you? Oh, girl, I'm getting ready to shut you down in such a way, ma'am. All three of you bunny rabbit, dizzy ass broads. Y'all are using Adria as a validating point. Oh, girl. I did not even expect you to show up tonight. You understand me? Because I already knew it. So first, I told her in the email, that's not you. First of all, that is either a biracial or a Latin female. And she said, why? Because I'm no longer skinny. I said, no, you should ask me how I know that that's not you. And I said, how old were you? And she said 13. I said, that young woman I thought was 11 going on 12. She said, well, maybe the dream that you had, you didn't understand it. She's watching. She was watching. She told me, she said, I watched you when you did the live, when you said that, you thought you had fucked up. And so after I got off the live and I was putting a mousse in my hair, and I'm like, oh my God, I have fucked up. This young woman have reached out to me, and I turned my back on her. And Spirit said, Quatita, what is wrong with you? I said, I feel terrible. Yehuda said, that's not her. I told you that's not her. She is a liar. And I kept hearing a woman say, she's a liar. She's always been a liar. She has taken things that I've said in my videos and my lives. She has, and this is all Jaguar Wrights doing. I'm telling you, she's Jaguar Wrights puppet. She's from Dallas. First of all, I Googled you, ma'am. And not only did I Google you, I went in depth, ma'am. No. Don't text me, ma'am. You're a liar, girl. 1 minute, lawyer's on the phone. You're a liar. Don't bring your ass over here, because I'm telling you what I'm getting ready to do to you right now. Telling you, don't text me talking about your lawyer's on the phone. I'm getting ready to destroy you, ma'am, because there are real fucking victims and survivors to this man. There are real victims. And you kept saying there was a key. She kept saying, I don't want to come out. And then he get off because you knew what you were doing were falsified motherfucking story tales. And it was possible that shit, like, whose side are y'all on? You are letting Jaguar Wright puppeteer you? I kept saying, this is Jaguar Wright all over it. It has Jaguar written all over it. And then you texted me yesterday and said, you sent me I think the lady name is Wanda, the one who got shot in the face. You sent me that, I guess that video. And you said, this is my best interview to date. Jaguar Wright loves me. And I said, I knew it. I fucking knew it. Matter of fact, let me go on and block you, ma'am, because you ain't even got to worry about it, ma'am. You don't bring your ass over here, ma'am, because I'm getting ready to run your ass.
Let me tell y'all something. One thing about us spiritual people. Hey, Truth Hurts Beautiful. How you doing, sweetheart? Let me tell you one thing about our spirit, us spiritual people. If the spirit's going to do anything, they're going to let us know what's really going on. All right? You can ignore it. And now when I say spiritual people, I'm talking about spiritual people. I'm not talking about Christians. I'm not talking about people that do voodoo. I'm talking about if you are spiritual in general. What's going to happen is you're going to get told. They're going to tell you, your spirits, God, the universe, you're going to get told what's going on. All right? And it's up to you whether or not you choose to listen. She knew Jag was all over this. And she was like, oh, okay, well, I feel like Jag is all over this. And then what happened? She texted her and said, oh, Jaguar Wright loves me. She's not. No, you know what I'm saying? So it's like she pretty much told on herself. The young lady snitched on herself. She Miss Dean had, and Jaguar Wright, and this young lady confirmed it. Now wait until y'all hear. Look, Glam Mother, you have no idea. Let me tell you. Ooh, I don't want to get ahead of myself. You know, your good sis gets ahead of herself. Y'all hit that like button, please. Y'all hit that like. But let's get into this. Hey, Jay. Happy Sunday, sweetheart. Oh, Joy. Joy, why your name look like Jay? Joy, that's my good sis. Hey, Joy. All right, y'all. Let's get back into this. Because y'all look. And you know, another thing, the crazy thing is that people that have been following Jaguar Wright all this time, we know her BS, bro. We've been watching her like with her BS. We've seen her do like messed up calculating things to victims and use victims and use people that weren't in their right mind. All right, Glenn, but I'm gonna take my time. You know I got that ADHD. You know them letters be tearing my ass up. But I am. All right, so let's keep it going. This is going to be kind of a little long live, so y'all go ahead. It's Sunday. Y'all do y'all laundry while y'all listening to me. Do what you got to do.
To death right now, I'm telling you. I don't want you over here because I'm telling you what I'm getting ready to do to you and Adria English. Look, ooh, girl, let's not even talk about it. Let me not hold you up no more. This is the first live, and this is almost like a Mo 3 situation where I'm like, I'm reading her as we go on, and I'm like, you is right, Yehuda. This bitch is lying. And you try to give me, hey, beautiful. And I'm like, hey. I don't know why y'all keep coming over here fucking with me, playing with me. But since you did, you let Jaguar bring your ass over here. Because see, I didn't reach out to you. You reached out to me several times throughout the 2-week course from November 3rd until I spoke with you. Nope. Ain't getting ready to be no distractions. Ain't getting ready to be no motherfucking distractions. No, it's not. Nope. Yo, you knew what I was getting ready to do, honey. You know what I'm arrested twice for prostitution and thinking like, this is the whole blink twice. You know what I'm end game here? What was the end game? It's actual victims and survivors out this motherfucker. What's the end game? Don't worry about it. I mean, and I just went on live and I was telling everybody, like, it's like, I was watching it. Yeah, she was watching it. Disregarded what she's saying, because I'm thinking she playing on my email and shit. Like, I'm sitting here putting my makeup on, trying not to cry because I'm still watching it. I'm like, this is crazy as fuck. Like, I feel terrible. It's crazy. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I really thought that was a Spanish girl. That's why I'm like, girl, that ain't you. No, I used to lie and say I was Mexican and black. Girl, so, okay. So I saw in the email you said... Y'all gonna quit bringing y'all black asses over here. Bear with me, Miss Misha. I'm trying to... Okay. You get like whammed up. Yeah. You said you was in the woods, and then I'm watching and I'm thinking, like, this is the whole blink twice. You know what I'm saying? And I did the Kim Porter, and the first thing that you said fucked me up because you started talking about SZA and that you went to school with SZA. Mm-hmm. Each time I've talked to Kim Porter, she keeps saying SZA needs to tell the truth. She needs to tell the truth. And I'm like, so maybe something happened to SZA. Like, what is it she needs to tell the truth? So when you said that, that fucked me up. Yeah, when I hit her up a couple years back, I was going to try to go to TMZ with SZA because I was like, girl, you didn't write that music, and the FBI know, like, because all this is into the sex trafficking stuff. Whoa. So, and she hit me up, and everybody like, she's rich. Why would she hit you back? Like, but I just got tired of, like, the internet bully, so I just never pursued it anymore. Okay. First lie. This is another lie. First lie inside of this Zoom. She said she was tired of the internet bullies. Now, every motherfucking interview that you have seen with Adria English, what stood out? What did she say about this young woman? She said she was in hiding. She has to be. She is in hiding. So what internet bullies would there motherfucking be? Because you have been in hiding. She called me yesterday in a panic, said Lionel B called her and said, do not say SZA's name again, because SZA has now put an injunction saying, cease and desist, do not fucking speak my name again. This young woman has been arrested for prostitution. I didn't even Google, bitch. I went in to check backgrounds. I've seen everywhere you live, from Arlington to Rowlett, Texas, to Dallas, Texas, to motherfucking Fort Lauderdale. You've been arrested twice for prostitution and all kind of shit. Adria is a fucking junkie. And you have a lot of junkie stunts, ma'am. And it's clear that you were there at some of these motherfucking places and parties. I don't take that away. But it's the fact that you keep glorifying the fucking fact that you were a pedophile. And it shows in the Zoom, the second Zoom that I will be showing here momentarily. You, even in the interviews, you keep talking about how you have molested these girls, these children, but I didn't know. But you did know. You are an active pedophile. Why are you not registered, ma'am? Me crazy. Like, it was like driving me crazy, like in my real life, because I'm arguing with like the whole world. But I never really spoke out about it because when they tried to put me in a mental hospital, his lawyer shot me in my neck with something, but they made me sign a paper saying I would never talk about Chance. She wanted me to tell her that Chance was her child. Now, she went from having internet bullies because she said who she was, although nobody ever fucking knew who this girl was that's on this table, because Allie also said, I think, that she was on one of these tables, right? She has now taken Allie Carter's story and is using it for her story. Now, she just told you, I never spoke out. So where would the internet bullies come from? What did you and Jaguar, junky ass Jackie, fucking Wright thought y'all was gonna do? So is it 2 children? Ma'am, don't come up here, ma'am. Don't come up here, ma'am.
When you was talking about,
don't come up here. It's a rap, Misha. I don't know why you in this chat. I don't even know why you back here. Go.
I mean, I didn't even know I was pregnant because I was so high. But
So when you said that fucked me up.
Yeah, she. When I hit her up a couple years back, I was gonna try to go to TMZ with SZA because I was like, "Girl, you didn't write that music,
and you didn't either."
I know, like, because all this is into the sex trafficking stuff. Whoa. So when she hit me up, and everybody like, "She's rich. Why would she hit you back?" Like, but I just got tired of like the internet bully, so I just never pursued it anymore because I felt like it was driving me crazy. Like. It was like driving me crazy, like in my real life, because I'm arguing with like the whole world. But I never really spoke out about it because when they tried to put me in the mental hospital, his lawyer shot me in my neck with something, but they made me sign a paper saying I would never talk about Chance.
So is it 2 children?
It's more than that, to be honest. But when you was talking about he was doing stuff to me where I could see spirits, you know, like he would torture me for me to see them, like to make me be clairvoyant. And when he beat me, he kicked that baby out of me. I didn't even know I was pregnant because I was so high, but I was like, what is that? And he picked it up and it was the baby. I remember he conjured his daddy, and his daddy was like,
y'all hear that? Hey, Ruth. Hey, sister. Did y'all hear that? Okay. Hey, sis. Hold on. Hey, brother. Hold on. Did y'all hear what she said? She said she was so high, she didn't know she was pregnant. And then he kicked the baby. Trigger warning, please. Then she said that he kicked the baby out of her. And the baby came out of her muffin and fell on the floor, and he picked the baby up, and she said, what is that? I have 5 children, living children. I have had miscarriages. Even a natural miscarriage hurts. Sadly, I am a victim of DV. I have been beaten to the point where I did miscarry. That I've had that happen. You are in too much pain. Like, and then for the baby to be that big, for it to come, there are people that really have went through this. And for this woman to sit here, and y'all got to understand, Jaguar, right? She does have this is what she does. There is no like ending bounds to the audacity or the disrespect to victims. All right, it's all about going viral and getting people in your camp or on your side that's going to help you go viral and corroborate your stories. And all right, well, you're going to see. Just let's get through Miss Dean, because I love me some Miss Dean. She been getting on Jaguar's butt for a while, and y'all gonna see that too.
I introduced him to this life, and I didn't teach him this. He killing my blood, and that's what made me reach out to you, because that happened to me, not Cassie.
Oh, girl, don't give me the chills like that. That fucked me, because I'm sitting there thinking like, that shit sound familiar as fuck. So you had already been watching my video, and you saw me say that, and you're like, wait a minute, that fucking happened to me.
Yeah, and then you was like, tell her about April. My fake name was April. On them airplanes, I got caught with drugs and everything. They let me go. He came and got the drugs, and my name was April.
You got caught. I see you in the chat. I'm so glad you're here. You got caught on a private jet with drugs by who? Who caught you on a private jet? Whose jet was you on that he needed to come get you? And the drugs. He came and got the drugs and you. Whose private jet were you on that he needed to come and get you? You said that was you. You was April. And you said that I was channeling your life. That didn't happen to Cassie. It happened to you. You are Jaguar's puppet.
Fuller.
What?
Right.
So is this validatable?
Yes. Yeah, when I was like, oh my God, she's telling my story.
Listen,
I was not like, yeah, she used to call me little home wrecker.
Oh,
but she had sex with me. I had sex with her.
Kim?
Yep. She ain't
you're the homewrecker she be talking about.
Yes.
This is what fucked me up, because when I just did the Kim Porter again, she mentioned the fire again, but she kept saying, we're not talking about the Kimorley, we're talking about the other fire.
Yeah, and the fire of when it was brown babies. I don't know what culture they was, but I remember being in the cage with them. I remember them having me torture them babies with him. And I remember I stabbed Kris Jenner. I remember the guy that raped me in the woods, I bit his finger off and I shot him. I remember Puffy chasing me. I remember my head hitting.
Trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning.
The rock. I remember them catching me. And
so you saying that Blink Twice is really you?
My police
ma'am, if you got DNA, great. I want to see it all come in. So when I asked you, how'd you know Jaguar, you couldn't even answer that. You are a liar. You are a liar. And I aim to show it. I was going to come over here and fucking play with me. This is not a game. There are real victims out there. Now, did something happen to you? It may have. But this shit is not it. What the fuck are you doing? Are you trying to make all Black women look like a fucking monkey? What are you doing? Why? You know who Junkie Jackie is. Because you said Jaguar loves me. Why would you tell me that Jaguar Wright loves you? You text me that.
I told her about was also a victim. She said she want to do a show with you. My best interview to date. Jaguar Wright loves me. And then at the bottom it says something. She was on Tasha K. Oh, it says, I have Adria English on the phone and I told her about you. That's what it says. She said she also was a victim and she said she wanted to do a show with you. And then the next text was, my best interview to date. Jaguar Wright loves me. Out the blue. Out the blue.
So when I asked you, how'd you know Jaguar, you couldn't even answer that. You are a liar. You are a liar. And I aim to show it. I'm on your side because I want you to be all right mentally.
Yeah. And I told them they could make a movie. I'm not tied to that. I didn't get paid for that or nothing. But
I don't want y'all to miss that part.
Fire again, but she kept saying, we're not talking about the Kimberly, we're talking about the other fire.
Yeah, and the fire of when it was brown babies. I don't know what culture that was, but I remember being in the cage with them. I remember them having me torture them babies with him. And I remember I stabbed Kris Jenner. I remember the guy that raped me in the woods, I bit his finger off and I shot him. I remember Puffy chasing me. I remember my head hitting the rock. I remember them catching me. And
so you saying that Blink Twice is really you?
My police statement.
That's your police statement.
Yeah. And I told them they could make a movie. I'm not tied to that. I didn't get paid for that or nothing. But I told them that make a movie so people could be aware.
Do you have copies of your police statement?
Not anymore. Allie has the original. That's why I was trying to get in contact with her, because Allie still has the original papers.
If y'all have been following me for a while, one thing that I like to do when I'm watching somebody or when I'm looking at a video or something is I watch them with no sound. If you watch somebody with no sound and just look at their mannerism and what they do when they speak is very telling. She doesn't look honest. She doesn't look forthcoming. She doesn't look like she is telling the truth about anything that she's saying. She looks like she's making it up as she goes along, and she's not as good at it. She's not that good at it at all. All right. So
moved around.
Why would Allie Carter have your police statements, the original ones? Why would she have them? And why wouldn't you be able to, why would she have the originals and you had copies and you lost the copies? Why would she have the original police statements? Why would you need to get in touch with Allie? It's your police statement. Go and get it. Go and get the police statement. Why would you need Allie Carter to give you your police statements? You said the whole Blink Twice was your police statement. They called you 2012 and it's okay you lost it. No, you did. You lost something. Some the fuck where. Reason why you thought you was gonna come over and play. So they didn't pay you for Blink Twice at all. Now this is what really just fucked with me, because you said they had you torture these babies and you said that you stabbed him, the baby, and that he fucks with you in your sleep. And you said it so casually without any motherfucking emotion. But then as soon as you said that you was a pass around to white men, you went into that. But you casually killed a child. So you said in your own words with no emotion, 2 or 3 times I've seen you do it. Say it with no emotion. But you were crying because you were a pass around to white men, but you have been arrested for prostitution. I pulled your records. And that's what made you.
And so when do they plan on releasing like the original pictures of you on the table, sitting on the lap and all of that shit?
During the court? During the court
this trial is coming at?
Probably, yeah. But
probably
the reason why I'm coming forth because Mr. Williams is the man that took my recent report and he kind of he took me to, I went through exorcisms. He took me through a hoodoo man. Because I wasn't.
Now let's be clear about who she's speaking about. Okay, pause for the cause. She is talking about Damian Williams, United States Attorney. Okay, this is Mr. Williams. This is who she keeps saying right here. She's saying that is who was her. You said he was your angel. And I said, well, You said that's why you came forward, because Mr. Williams here, the United States attorney, had took you. Why would he take you out of all the victims? He took you to, okay, well, he had nothing better to do but to take you. It's getting good. Don't worry about it. It's getting good. It's getting really, really good. We just getting started. So this person he was not the attorney general or the state's attorney at the time. He was not the United States attorney at the time. I don't really know what you cried and you said that he won't speak out on your behalf or even testify for you, but he was your angel. He was your angel. Why wasn't the white man who fucking found you in Miami and took you to New York your angel? You know, the one that found you barely clutching to life because you have been sodomized with a jagged edge, broken glass in your vagina and your anus, as well as a dildo beat to death and shoved in there. And you still managed to pull a grown man out of a burning fire. You were the only survivor.
Just telling, and they made me speak in the tongue, and they made me tell.
And so, who is Mr. Williams? He's a cop?
He wasn't the U.S. attorney at the time, but he's the U.S. attorney. That's the only reason I came forward, because I seen him on TV. In 2012, they hit me up telling me to come forward then, but whatever mob man that was protecting him, they told me to wait. It's better if I wait till that man died, but that man is dead. So now it's Puppy in all type of troubles because the man that was protecting him is dead.
Girl, wait. When did he die?
To be honest, I'm not sure.
Do you think he died like maybe 6 months ago?
6 months ago or a year?
Yeah, it's whatever a powerful man that was protecting him.
He's a foreign man.
Yeah.
Man, girl, no, this was gonna happen anyway. I have notes, girl.
Diddy lawyer is.
This was already gonna happen. My team was already prepared. The mods will tell you. We did a meeting before this, and I said I'm about to eat this bitch alive because she's a fucking liar, and Adria's a junkie who's lying with them, all on the behest of Jaguar Wright. Everybody knew this was happening. I didn't expect you to show up. You're only in the chat. You're only in the chat because you were watching me and you saw, and now you had to come up here and save face because I'm fucking with your money because, you and Adria asked if I would put y'all cash apps up. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. And I have not even exposed the lies yet. Go ahead.
I'm thinking the man you're talking about died of cancer.
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking that.
This is all registered to me.
It is registered. It's crazy.
Like,
whoa.
Wow. And so you want me to do what for you?
Because I noticed that you talk to spirits, and either somebody channel his daddy, channel my grandmother, somebody. It's like, I don't know. I'm steady looking for validation that I know what happened to me. I just need to know everything. I don't know if I need to be hypnotized. Huh?
You want to know that you're not crazy, that this shit happened?
Yes.
We can sit down and we can do it.
The crazy part is Jaguar Wright would go to the governess for the same exact thing. Not only did she go to the governess, but whenever she found, no offense, but a stray, a person out there, she would also bring them to the governess as well. So this is something that she does. She tells her people or the people that she finds to go to the governess. Y'all going to see. Wait, watch. Keep watching. I'm telling y'all. You don't got to take my word. You don't have to take my word for it. I'm gonna show y'all the video. because people have been documenting Jack's behavior over the years. It just wasn't on any of the big platforms. So just wait.
Yes, and see what I pick up on. You know what I mean? You're making some things make sense to me. You know what I mean?
Yes, you may share this. Absolutely.
I just really thought you was somebody playing in my motherfucking email.
Yeah, I'm like, she probably think I'm playing. I was like, oh Lord, I think she hates me. I was like,
why was she? I'm like trying to go for a reset because I'm like just feeling like I'm just gonna lose my shit. And that was kind of the straw that broke the camel back. Like, let me just go to Hawaii and try to get my mind together because
I want to prove to you that this was already set to happen because see, you're the liar. I'm not. See, I was up all night taking notes on your lies. See, I have notes here of your lies. See, I took notes on this. We did a meeting before this. My minds can tell you. Everybody knew what was happening today. I didn't expect for you to come. Because if you were on with an attorney, you would have texted me and said, I'm running.
Girl, this is crazy. So
I wonder if Kim will want to talk to me.
That's interesting. That is very interesting.
Wasn't it? Very interesting.
We can definitely see what come through. And I'm glad that I saw the Lionel B because I was just
gonna talk to me.
You know what I mean? And I was like, I kept looking at the number like 214, like, ain't that Texas?
Yeah.
I'm like, they playing. See, these motherfuckers is playing. They think they about to get me. And I was just like, I was like, I don't know if I could trust it. So I really just was going back and forth in my mind because there's another young woman that reached out that I need to call as well about her mother. But I just have not done it. So I'm going to reach out to her.
Yes, because I want you to channel it and let me know my grandmother. Now, stuff come back to me. And I remember them calling me in 2012. Like, if I would have came out in 2012, he would have been in jail. But they coming for, they said they were going for R. Kelly first. They're going to get him. They're going to get Snoop Dogg. They're going to get everybody. Mm-hmm. But it's not going to be no more legends. Like, none of them. And I apologize to the people that, well, I was underage and I was under the influence, but he used me
for the things to harm the children.
To harm the children and to harm people's careers.
I understand. So you said the little boy haunts you. Like, how do you feel? Are you okay?
I don't know if he's playing with me because we used to play in the cage, but when I see him, okay, I'm asleep. I get out of my spirit and I gotta hop back in my body because he like chasing me. And when I look at him, it's like he looking at me a certain way, and it's a scary feeling. And then I'll be like, he playing, he'll laugh, he'll laugh like he's playing with me.
We're gonna definitely see. I'm gonna sit down with you, but I guess, like, what is today? What's today's day? Wednesday? Thursday? So maybe if you're available Friday?
Yes.
Okay, we'll schedule it for Friday. I'll be Central Time Friday. So what times work good for you?
Whatever time works good for you. I get up. Look, I get up. I'll be up for you.
Okay, I'm gonna reach back out.
God bless you. Whatever that you're gonna do, your Bible will be complete.
I'm trying. I am
the higher power, whatever, God. You hear me?
Yes.
Because I'm reading the Bible and I'm understanding now.
Okay.
And I understand. And forgive me.
Yeah, you forgive you. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, so I'll reach back out. Yeah, because I want to wait because I have to go and get on this plane. And I feel like I'm starting to channel because my head is starting to hurt. And so somebody might be trying to come through.
You go from Tamisha to Lamisha. We don't know who the fuck you are, really. And again, that stretches from Waxahachie, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And again, you have not too bad of an arrest record, but it's there, prostitution. Okay. So you keep saying that this dark pigmented person here, see, that's you. You sent me that. See? That dark pigmented person is that almost genome looking girl in that photo? Is what you're saying? Huh? Okay. So 12/19/1990, that's what you said your birthday is. In 2000, you would have been 10 years old, getting ready to be 11 that December, going into, you said that they came and they got you in the summer time because you said you have been going to school with SZA because you're from Texas, all parts of Texas. You have been going to school with SZA. And her said her daddy was in the music industry. Don't know about that. I was told that he's not, that her brother is as a rapper. Don't know her history, didn't check into it because it doesn't matter because, Junkie Jackie already knew that I had already stated some things about that. And, but I was told that SZA grew up in St. Louis. I don't know. Don't have proof on that. Don't even know. But you said that you showed her you were 10 or 11, but in 2000 you would have been 10. So you said you showed her one of those books that you write, and you said but you said that, right? And so then you said then P. Diddy, because you keep calling him P. Diddy, although he did not become P. Diddy until 2001 after the gun charge of shooting the lady whose interview you did, I guess, yesterday or aired yesterday. That's when he changed his name to P. Diddy, because before then he was still Puff Daddy until 2001. And this is 2000. You said that. And so you keep saying P. Diddy. People were still referencing him as either Sean or Puff. They still reference him as Puff a lot. Okay. So the flavor camp, that's what you said. So let's get into that part. So you said that they called you and you said no. My grandma said no. And then she was in the background yelling, saying, ask your mama. Because you said she was trying to be funny because she knew that your mom didn't live there because your mom was a junkie. And they said, we'll take you to find your mom. Just because your mom was a junkie didn't mean that your mom was missing. Why did they need to go find your mom? Which they never did. But let's go ahead and get a little further into it. Then you said that you said he put you in the car because you think you was wearing. See, I love when people put details to it because they think the details gives them validity to the story in which they're telling, which is why y'all have drugged in Adria English, because she has pictures of actually being there, so then it can give validity to y'all's story. Okay, just so everybody is clear. And so you said, I think I had on pink sweats that day. So you had on pink sweats, right? And like a t-shirt or something. You said you had bobos in your hair because you were 10. Okay. And so you said that you were skeptical about getting in a car with Pierre Harvey, although his name is Harvey Pierre. You were skeptical of getting in a car with him until walk around and get dead or killed or something. You had said like that. And then he gave you something to drink that kind of knocked you out and you were in and out again. And that's when you had seen that lady on the pool table, I think it was, that you thought was Spanish, but she was actually like Arabic or something. You said that woman was being raped, and you said Gloria Allred. And so I tried to Google who that was. Was she a victim of Diddy's? And only thing that came up was Talia. I think her name is. And so I before I even get into that, I need to just complete this, because you said that you remembered hitting your head on a rock. You remember being able to pull him. And I swear to God, I wanted to just leave him in the house. But I swear to God, the God made me pull him out the house of that fire. Although you were internally bleeding to death because you have been sodomized with a broken piece of glass in your vagina and in your anus, and had the dildo beat within it, and you still put your pants and shit on and drug him out this burning house that you didn't think to just run out of because he had your mind gone. So you said, because it was terrible there. It was terrible. And you've had all of these children, although you were in the 6th grade at 10 or 11, and then you had all of these children. And then you said that was you on that table in those pictures with the DG shirt on and all of this. And you said you were 13 at that time. And you were 13 in those photos. And then when you mysteriously was able to get back to normalcy, and you have been living a normal life, although whatever the fuck the Adria English experience has gotten her strung the fuck out like Holiday. You understand me? And she can't get past it because she's a pedophile and you're a murderer. So you said by your own account and own words. And so you have now said that, oh God, where am I at in this story? The babies, gratitude, spirit, the babies. And so you went back home and started 7th grade in the 2nd semester. So that means you were only gone maybe because it was the summer. You were taking the 6th grade. It went from the 6th grade to the summertime. So then that means the 6th grade going into the 7th grade, right? Because it's the 6th grade and then it was the summertime. That means the 7th grade was coming up. So within a period of 3 months, you've had 3 to 4 fucking children, because you want to know where are all the babies that you had, and you turned from 10 to 14 in 3 months. Okay. Because apparently, unless you were like 16, I don't know, in the 7th grade. And if so, that's okay. I'm sure shit like that happens. I don't know. But I'm just going by what you said in your account. Okay. And so, so you had these children. That means you were pregnant the entire 3 to 4 years that you were encamped in a cage. Because you had one kicked out, you said, by my account. And then you claimed that Chance is your child, and you claimed that you have had 2 to 3 children. And Adria validate that for you. She said you had 2 or 3 children. That means you've had to have 2 to 3 pregnancies between 9 to 10 months apiece. Okay, so you are miraculous. You're miraculous here. And so he asked you what kind of, because of all of the actions in which she has taken in being a pedophile and sodomizing children. And some of the children that you said were in cages that you just stabbed to death without any emotion whatsoever. And so he put you in a car, but you were able, and miraculously, thank God to the heavens, you were able to tell him, don't take me to Miami, although you didn't know where you were. You told him don't take you there because, you know, they are all in on it, the police. And we don't know how you knew that, but you knew that. And I'm so glad that God has showed you that. And so you told him, don't take you there, although you are on the brink of death, because remember, you died already and God brought you back. And so he put you in his car and he drove you all the way from Miami, Florida to New York. But why wouldn't he just stop at Tallahassee or something? I don't know. But he decided to drive you all the way to New York. And you think his name was Samson. And although you had not been reported missing whatsoever, they took you to New York.
The crazy thing is, Ruth, is that it sounds exactly like Legina. When Jaguar Wright put Legina under her wing, and I don't know if y'all know who Legina is. Legina is the young lady. Hold on, let me check. Legina is the young lady that says she's R. Kelly and Aaliyah's daughter. I don't know if you guys remember it, but like a year and a little bit more ago, Jaguar Wright put a young lady under her wing named Legina Gold. Legina Gold said that she was Jaguar Wright and R. Kelly's love child. And I'm not Jaguar Wright, I'm sorry. Said she was Aaliyah and R. Kelly's love child. And Jaguar Wright was going around taking Legina Gold to this platform, to that platform, to my friend Sean Davy Way platform, to my friend Official King Payne's platform, talking about how, she is R. Kelly's love child, how she is Aaliyah child. It was crazy. But if you listen to Jaguar right now, Jaguar Wright will tell you, I know she was lying the whole time. You knew she was lying the whole time. So what was it? What was it? Hold on. What was it? Like Zoe say, what was it? What was the reasoning? What was your reason for taking her around to all these different platforms, having her tell this story? But y'all, hold on, because we're going to get there. Because you're good, sis. I've been documenting this. I've been documenting this mess. Hold on. Just keep watching, y'all. Y'all know your good sis got you. Hold on, what you say? Don't be kidding me. She said she told that girl she looked like that man's mom. She did. She told that girl, Legina Gold, that she looked like R. Kelly's mother. Jaguar Wright was laying it on thick. All right, telling everybody that young lady was. Just hold on, y'all. Look, this is going to be kind of a long live, because I'm not just going to be talking and I'm letting them talk for themselves. Okay, so this is going to be kind of long. That's why I said put me on and do your little Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Do what y'all got to do. If y'all got to do laundry, do your little laundry. Let me do your laundry with you, with my life. I'm telling y'all. But hit that like though, because I love y'all. Y'all love me. So please hit the like and share this live. Get more people in here, because I don't like the fact that the only thing that's going viral is the things that Jaguar Wright say and do. People believe, like people want to believe that, she's such a good person. No. No. Okay. No, she not. She's an opportunist. All right. She is an opportunist and she likes opportunity. And one thing that I really don't like, I'm sorry. One thing I really don't like is the fact that she is kind of coming for my friends. I have friends that she is like trying to get close to. And it's like, when I have people that I care about, when I have an inner circle, I don't play about my people. I don't play about my folks at all. And it's like, nah, get away from my people. Like, get away from the people that I F with and get away from the people that I care about on everything. So hold on. We're going to get to that. But we're going to I want to get to, you know what I'm saying, the people that I know or the people that I care about that she's trying. And I'm going to tell y'all why. But hold on. I want to get past Miss Dean, because Miss Dean ain't been playing with Jay. Look, she has not been playing with her at all. All right. Her, Official King Payne, Sean Davy Way, all of my boos, they have not been playing with Jaguar Wright. I love them all, but let's keep going.
and they were asking you who did this to you, although nobody rushed you to a hospital at all, because all of this, you said, was happening in a police station, I assume, because they brought in Mr. Williams. That's where Mr. Williams comes in at. And Mr. Williams, they said, you're going to want to see this. And I told him the truth. I said, it was Diddy. Diddy did this to me, is what you said. We don't know what time frame this is, because you said you just remember it could have been hot, it was cold, it was light, and it was dark. You don't know, but you remember everything else. And although you had only been gone a summer, you still were confused on the time frame. And so he drove. We don't know what happened to Samson. We don't know if he got an award, a Nobel Peace Prize, or anything like that. So he drove you all the way to New York to some kind of police station, which you had to write a statement. Although you were covered in soot and blood and shit and had to be horribly smelly and sweat, I'm sure. And they made you write a statement, although you said you had to go tinkle. They didn't want to let you go tinkle. They said, no, you got to write this statement finished, because fuck you and your pee, although you're covered with blood, shit, soot, and sweat. And so, and you're a kid, you're a minor, had to be between the ages of 10 and 17, is it? Okay, at this point, we don't know. And so you wrote the statement and you told them you were going to seize out. I don't know why you knew you were going to seize out, because at this point you had never had a seizure by your own account in the story. You hadn't, although you had been with dark pigmented children who don't speak English, except for the one, they were shouting their names out, and you said Lamisha, and the girl said her name in a different language, and then she said fight, and you knew that meant to fight. And there had to be between 30 to 50 children in these cages. And I think even at one point you may have said something about, you may have shitted in front of Denzel, and Denzel had to leave, although that was Ali Carter. And I can't remember where I heard that at when you said it, but let's stay focused here. And so then you said the numbers of the children were diminishing, and they were just kind of disappearing. Yeah, I won't forget that. Okay, because she did say that she had been molested by men and women, 200, because Adria was passed out. Oh, you'll see it. Don't worry. But like, you said it was fun when the women molested you. You said it was fun, and you were with the young girls having fun. Until they disappeared, and then you were by yourself again, because you were always by yourself being chosen here. And then you were in the cages with the children, between 30 and 50 children who you had to bathe and take care of, like the house mom, and then kill them randomly when they shot guns and told you to kill them with no problem. You did, without emotion, you did. And half the time you were no longer drugged up, because you remember a lot. And so you said that the children were diminishing until you were just in the cage by yourself, with no more children to kill, slaughter, or bathe. And so at that point, that's when you were, I guess, in the second flavor of rock, or whatever the fuck it is, house, where you caught on.
This is one thing about me, grandmother. I got the receipts. I want you guys to listen to Miss Dean. If y'all hanging there with me, y'all know if your good sis got anything. I was up last night. You know what I'm saying? I was up last night looking through stuff. I got the receipts. I've done videos on a lot of this. I've done the videos. I've been following this. One thing I don't like is when someone uses a victim to their own gain. Like, what's wrong with you? Don't orchestrate, victimization or victimhood, for your own BS. And Grandma, you've been here with me for a while. If your good sis if I fire up a live, I'm going to come with the shits. I'm not firing up a live to just talk out the side of my ass. If I fire up a live on a subject, I'm either coming with articles, I'm coming with actual CIA documents or whatever that, or I'm coming with your own words. Oh, yeah, she got me fucked up. I don't do this. I don't do this, because not only is she messing with victims and the image of Black women, they already don't believe us when we say that something has happened to us. Now you really want to make us look like a fool? And this isn't the first time you've done this, Jaguar. You continuously keep doing this. You continuously keep orchestrating victims or orchestrating situations to keep your name up there. Oh, Grandma, you know when I fire up a live, I'm coming with the shits in your words. It's not just going to be me talking at all. But I want to do this because I want to set the ground, the foundation of this.
On fire, and you were able to drag him, and now you're in Samson's car. Now you're up in New York. Okay, so fast forward, and we haven't even gotten to this Zoom yet, where more lies have been told, because you said Diddy tried to drown you in the oceans, and the mermaids saved you, although the mermaids were demons. But wait, we haven't gotten there yet, because we're still here. Okay.
So probably she's on the channel with whatever, because it probably won't even have nothing to do with that. But I told her that I feel like you will give her confirmation that or whatever. You'll give her confirmation.
Hi,
Can you hear me? You
yeah,
can't
we can
see me
hear
now.
you.
Turn on the open up the window over there. That's the morning. I don't even know. I haven't even looked in the mirror. I probably look crazy as hell. Like, me pulling over here trying to put the phone down.
My name is Petita. Do not call me Queen. Gratitude.
This not a lie. We're not doing the actual video right now, are we?
No.
Okay.
No, ma'am. One.
Cody, I'm going to start out of my bag. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
I'm going to start right now. She said that you were, gifted and being able to talk through the spirit.
Yes.
Really spiritual. I'm one of the chosen ones,
Now she went and put the hat on the wig, y'all. Look, at the beginning, in the beginning, hold on, let me see if I can find it for y'all. In the beginning, she was trying to fix the wig for us. Look. And she couldn't fix the top of the wig. She was like, fuck it, let me put a hat on this joint. I ain't gonna hold you. I've been there. Look. She was trying to fix the
Call me Queen. Gratitude.
Look, she was trying to fix the wig. She was like, look, I ain't gonna be able to do it. That's a DMV thing. Can you do it? I'm not gonna be able to do it. So she was like, fuck it, let me just put the hat on.
She said that you were, gifted and being able to talk through the spirit.
Yes.
Really spiritual. I'm one of the chosen ones, Jordan from We the Chosen. I'm not sure if you're familiar with him and his videos, but.
No, I'm not, but I'll have to definitely check him out. So I've seen some of the interviews that you've done, and then I've seen, of course, the one that Lamisha has done. And I definitely channel the spirits, and I kind of see what's going on. I pick up different things, and that's just how I operate. I've done this. I've covered this. The whole Diddy fiasco of all of this craziness. I've definitely covered it. So we definitely can sit down and see what I pick up on, and where it goes.
Then my father just recently died, had a stroke.
Okay. I don't want you to tell me anything, because that's kind of how I work. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't say nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So y'all know each other from
the Diddy situation.
Okay.
This right here is my baby Ion. I'm gonna put the link in the chat if you want to come up, because let me tell you, this right here is my baby Ion. This is one of the people and one of the reasons why I be on Jaguar's neck, because I believe that Jaguar is trying to use. Now, my baby Ion is a practitioner. That's who I go to, y'all. I love him to death. That's who I go to when shit is too much for me. When things is too much for me, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm overwhelmed. That's my last resort right there. That right there, he's not to be played with at all, and I love him to death. And that's who I go to when things get too much. And the thing is that Jaguar Wright has been playing with the governess. She's been playing with this voodoo priestess for a long time, and that voodoo priestess has put a curse on her. We're gonna see that. We're gonna see it, Ayan. And I wanted you to be here because I wanted you to see how Jaguar Wright talks about us, how she talks about practitioners. Not baby, because you know I love you, but I wanted you to see how she talks about us and that she's not our friend at all. Because she calls me the witch bitch. When she gets mad at me, I'm just a witch bitch. And so I want you to see it. I don't want y'all to think that I'm just talking to talk. But I'm starting out with Miss Dean. But then I'm going to go on because I want y'all to see that what I be telling y'all isn't just to be talking out the side of my ass. The Jaguar Wright is really like that. She really don't. First of all, she don't fuck with practitioners. She don't fuck with spiritual people for real. You know, it's. Y'all just watch. Just watch. Oh my.
We met out there.
Okay.
And they were having me do stuff with her, and she was a minor. I didn't know, but then she did tell me she was a minor. We was drugged. We was doped up.
Wow. That is tough. That is craziness. That is craziness.
She had a body like an adult, though. She didn't look like a minor. Right now, but if you talk to her, you could tell, like her conversation. My titty's real big now. Yeah, I'm like, ooh, I'm going to the city. Like, show me. You know, we all, yeah, I escaped. Man, they had me jumped.
They hit you
in Harlem. Yeah, that's what the Jada Kids dudes jumped me. The group from Jada Kids, it was a tall man. He had me rape that man. I call him the Jada Kids group. He had me rape one of the men, and the man didn't jump in the fight, but he was there. I remember the Jada Kids punching the shit out of me. I never forget that ass whooping. And the police was across the street. Didn't nobody help that P. Diddy. He was like, all right, that's enough. And then he was like, you a little fighter. But I remember she told me I could go up. I was trying to go in her house with her.
You talking about,
I just got up in there, and right after that, I scheduled me a... Yeah, I jumped out of my car service, and they jumped out after
me. And another thing about Ayan and what he does, Ayan, he protects women. He's a protector of women. He's always been a protector of women, and that's what he does. You know, not only is he a practitioner, but he don't play about protecting women. Jaguar Wright, she tries to get close to people like that so she can utilize the women, the victims. She uses them. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like Ayan is and has always been a safe space for women. Always. You know, just like my brother Hocus. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's like, and so when Jaguar Wright see people like that, she kind of play them close. You know, she plays them close, and she kind of like takes on the women that surrounds him as a supply. She uses she'll want to go in and listen to the stories, and she doesn't listen to stories because she cares. She listens to the stories because she's going to use them later on, number one. Or number two, she want to see how effed up you are to see if she can actually use you for her gain. So, all right, I wanted to say that.
And I didn't know, and they started jumping right outside my building in December 2009. Nope. And they were trying to take my phone and my money. That didn't happen in 2009. So, like, anybody that's down to go to prison as long as their family will be straight is down to, like, even people that's, like, just for people real hungry. I was like, let me get the fuck up out of New York. Fuck that. And I was in Harlem, in his neck of the wood.
Right. Because for sure that is his neck of the woods, though.
Yeah, so I would like to know if I can get help to see who was that whooped my ass like that and he called me a little fighter. When I left Anthony, we were in Midtown, and I got my own apartment. When I found out he was fucking Rihanna and I left him, I moved myself to Harlem. I didn't even know I was moving closer to Diddy, because that's where he be at. He's from, what you call it, Mount Vernon, but he lived mainly in Harlem. And I moved to Harlem, not even realizing what the fuck I was helping to take down Diddy. Like, it's all kind of business that he's doing with people that we don't know about. Like, we fucking up a gang of people's money around the world. I didn't think it that far. That's why I'm saying I didn't think it that far. So where we gonna have to go to the moon? Yeah, it's not about just him going to jail. It's higher ups that molded him into the life that he's doing business. He's not doing business with himself. Yeah, I know, with a gang of people around the world. It's the Army. And he ready to tell on everybody. It's the Army, the Navy, the aliens, the reptiles, the mermaids. You didn't see all that. Everybody.
What you mean? You seen something?
Mm-hmm. I recorded the orbs coming out the ocean. So doing a speedy trial, everything got to come out with that was in my thing. He tried to drop me in the water with the mermaids, and I didn't sink. A light kept me, so I was like, "Oh my God!" I remember screaming some shit like that. He tried to drop me. He did. He tried to drop me in the depths of the ocean, and I did not sink. I swear for God, he dropped me in the ocean and I did not sink. He took me to real live mermaids. You know, they're not mermaids, they're demons. In the Bible, they're demons, the sirens, the women that had sex with the men, the angels. I was around it. Now
this is Jaguar doing. This is
That's
Jaguar.
the part that makes me feel like, is this shit real? Is my life real?
All right. If you know anything about that and about the lore of the mermaids and stuff like that, yes, the mermaids are the women that learned how to, do magic. And this is what the Bible is saying. This is what, the books are saying that was left out the Bible. That mermaids are, but it's not. Sirens and mermaids are different things. Sirens have wings. Okay. Girl, Hypno God, look, let me tell you, so sirens, if you look them up, they actually have wings. All right, they fly. But however, they like to try to say, oh, mermaids, they can, bring you in with their singing voice, because they know how to sing and how to use, frequencies to get you to do what they want. So yes, mermaids, they are the women that slept with the gods that taught humanity how to do certain stuff. And in the books, they cast them into the ocean, to live out their days. That is what the Bible says. However, there are many other stories that explain, the sea creatures or the gods of the ocean. You know what I'm saying? And the role that they play in humanity. So, but y'all, when I tell you this woman is everywhere, it's crazy. And if you listen to her, if you listen to those two and how they talk, it does have Jaguar Wright written all over it. However, the difference is they don't know. They don't know how to lie as effortlessly as she does. But hold on, we're going to get there. We're going to get there, y'all. Your good sis got you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm telling you this, and you like the mermaids.
There's real mermaids. I do know that. Absolutely for sure. I know that.
I'm talking about that was like,
yeah. I don't reference them as demons though, but yes.
Oh, they're not demons?
No, I reference them as deities.
Okay, because I don't know.
Yeah.
She said they were singing.
King James Hebrew Bible. When I pray to God and I go to church, I say the higher power, the real higher power of the atmosphere when I'm praying in my head.
I understand it. I
don't know what name to call you, Lord. I don't know to call you Christ, Jesus, Yeshua, Allah. I don't know what to call you, but his power, I'm talking about. If I could think of his power, I'd say he's an alien. Because when I died and came back, my body said,
Is that when you say you was in the woods?
I died in the woods, and they were doing snuff films on me.
Oh, what her body say? It's not funny, guys. Oh my God! Look,
he took me to real live mermaids.
Wait, what's your body? What's your body?
I don't know what name to call you, Lord. I don't know to call you Christ, Jesus, Yeshua, Allah. I don't know what to call you, but His power. I'm talking about. If I could think of His power, I'd say He's an alien. Because when I died, it came back. My body said.
Is that when you say you was in the woods?
I died in the woods, and they were doing snuff films on me.
Hold on, y'all. One more time. I'm sorry. One more time.
In the Bible, the demons, the sirens, the women that had sex with the men, the angels. I was around it. See now.
This is Jaguar doing. This is
okay, because I don't know.
Yeah.
I
she said they were singing.
King James Hebrew Bible. You know, when I pray to God and I go to church, I say the higher power, the real higher power of the atmosphere when I'm praying in my head.
Hold on. Does what your body say?
I understand it.
I don't know what name to call you, Lord. I don't know to call you Christ, Jesus, Yeshua, Allah. I don't know what to call you, but His power. I'm talking about. If I could think of His power, I'd say He's an alien. Because when I died, it came back. My body said.
Is that when you say you was in the woods?
I died in the woods, and they were doing snuff films on me.
We got a little bit more. Let me grab my Snickers. This is getting really good.
You got to grab that shit because everybody said.
We're almost done.
Oh, that was a lot.
I for sure
I can't.
I can't explain.
Can we take a moment for the soul returning?
Yes.
At 33, she was able to get her soul back.
Child.
She can't explain it.
She just sold her soul and
I've been over this in my mind. I couldn't even sleep. Ooh. My team was giving me pep talks on how to get this to do this. At what point I was gonna, because see, I kept thinking yesterday, I kept saying, okay, this bitch gonna act like she don't know Jaguar, but this got Jaguar all over it. And I know she know Jaguar because I know Jaguar's behind this. And I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna make this bitch say she knows Jaguar? What can I say to her that's gonna make her slip up in her stupidity and say this? In that moment, I didn't need to, because she texted me and said, Jaguar Wright loves me. Why would she even say that to me?
Spirit.
I didn't know it was going to trigger so much emotion. So they try to put us in the crazy hospital. They fucking put us on med. Yeah, ain't no try. They did. This is why I can't make this up. I know the agenda, what he doing. I know.
All right. So we about to go. I'm gonna do a little commercial break. You're good, sis. Got a commercial break, and then when I come back, we gonna go to Jaguar acting a damn fool like she always do, y'all. Cause y'all think your good sis be over here just telling y'all anything, and I promise you I don't. All right.
As the founder of Immjuss LLC, I am proud to offer services that can help improve your mood and overall quality of life. I understand the importance of self-care and mental health. I have dedicated my time to discovering how art, music, and smells can help bring joy into people's lives. Immjuss LLC offers a wonderful collection of paintings, extraordinary scented candles made with natural herbs and flowers, consulting services for advice and listening, as well as moon water. Visit immjussllc.com. No matter your needs or desires, you'll find something special here.
All right. So this right here was a video that was done. Someone did a video on this, and this is somebody named AT2, a person, and they was showing he had went live, and he had Jaguar Wright come up on his little panel, and her new boyfriend, because it's boyfriend number 364, who was actually her new handler, came up there, and let me pause this. Her new handler came up there, and wanted to speak on what we just watched. Okay, and Jaguar right in the background was not able to contain herself per usual as always. And this is when she wanted to sit up there. This is when she kind of went, not kind of, but she started showing some of her true colors. Yeah. So I need you guys to watch this, to keep a little eye out. All right. Okay. All right. Here we go.
She's got a bunch of researchers behind the scenes. Right side of history. But her junkie, Jackie, you were being disrespectful. No, there was no big money involved. The same situation. That you could have did that behind the scenes too.
So as far as I understand, okay, well, two things. Let's get it clear. Like you guys said, y'all are not behind this, correct?
Hell no.
No, but we know who is,
and we know who's behind it.
His ass out.
Okay, see, who's behind it?
No, I'm not. We're not going to tell you. We got a whole network. Come on, bro.
So they're saying they're not behind them young ladies. That this is a response to what Miss Dean was doing. They're saying, "Oh, we're not behind it, but we know who is behind it. We know who did do it." You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, this is the response to what the video that we just watched.
You over here, you've done some.
Like, well, I might as well ask.
I've already chopped it up with you. I told you I'm building this network. I'm like, yo, I want to get you on podcasts, all that. You undermined our whole little shit, bro. I can't trust you.
Y'all be calling me all kind of names.
Man, I'm gonna continue to call. I'm gonna keep up. I'm gonna keep up. Do this Jaguar Right content anymore, and then now you're back on it.
And that video's not even on my backup channel no more. I took that off.
No, it's all good. Look, all I'm saying. Come, who said that? Oh, you paying attention to the chat?
No, I'm laughing at. I can hear
Jag is in the back. Of course, I know she. Of course, she wilding.
No, because that bitch is talking about you.
Oh, somebody's in.
Jaguar, stop it! Come on, man.
Oh, they said I'm H Tony.
Two men are conversation. Two men are conversation. Come on. Right. I don't think you H Tony.
No. But check this out, bro. Look. Yeah, it's more to it. I mean, the content creators right now that are pushing this narrative, because the whole thing with the X mod squad, or they call it the Blink squad now, because it's, that's the acronym, or blank. I'm not sure. Right. They are pushing a whole disinformation campaign. There's a whole lot going on that end.
Yeah, I heard they looking for their money too.
What money? What?
That's exactly what they're trying to do. They're trying to get in front of it before people like come in and start actually saying, "Oh, this is what happened. That's what happened." They're trying to get in front of this. But if y'all pay attention, if y'all listening, y'all will see she's full of shit. He's full of shit. They're full of shit. So just keep watching. She shows her true colors and what she really thinks about everybody, and what she really thinks about us and practitioners, and Miss Dean is going to also come on the panel. So, all right, go.
What money? What money do they want?
They said Jack offered them some kind of big contract or something like
that.
No.
Let me clear this up. No, you go and you see the Black Effect Network.
I said that to go lick the crack of Dionysus' ass. How about that?
Oh, she's here. She's here. Bring her up.
Yeah, the governess is here.
Let me chop it up with her.
The
yeah.
Witch?
Yeah, let me chop it up with her.
Well, she's in the chat. Like
she's in the chat. She's in the chat. Okay.
Yeah, I bet she is, and she bees in the chat. You know what? She needs to go over there and get in the chat a Mo3 sector. That's what she needs to do, and explain why she lined up her spiritual client to be unalive. I'm calling you out, Q-Tita, and I am saying your name wrong. Q-Tita. I hope it's making you cringe. You witch bitch. Tell the truth.
All right.
Well, question for you guys, because I want to know this. As far as, are you guys working with those two victims, or you're just letting them do
Hell no. No. See, the thing is, look, what's going on now, man, you're going to have people who are afraid to even, say anything, come forward because of what's going on with the Section 8 sector. Now, no, we're not working with them at all. Not at all. They've been trying to, get her attention.
And he still does radio. You nosy bitch.
And for one, I used to do radio. Okay.
The Governess, are you here?
And you used to suck dick too.
Hey, let Junkie introduce my guest.
I'm a mute. Go ahead.
Hey, Junkie Jackie.
Hey, lady. Let's not get into the disrespect. I'm letting her. I'm letting her know.
I don't even know who you are. What number are you? What number?
Hey,
what number are you?
I'm like I said. I'm not letting her get into the disrespect. You shouldn't be disrespected.
You can't let her do anything to me.
I can make her do anything. How about that?
Ooh.
All right. So let's start off on. Let's start off on
whatever you can make her do, you can't make me do anything.
Let's start off on a foundation of respect. I never said I can make you do anything.
I don't respect her. We have
so like I said, you're gonna respect me though, right? Are you gonna respect me or not?
No.
Okay. Hey, T2, take her down. I'm out of here. Because I got some other information I got. So if she's gonna be disrespectful.
Did you want her up here?
No. She's already laid the foundation. She's gonna be disrespectful. I'm cool. Let it go.
Now, one thing that I've noticed about that dude, Jaguar's new dude, is they like to be able to like control a person's panel. They like to be able to control people. You know what I'm saying? Put her down. What you mean? Like, because I got more information. All right, so well, no, this is a show. This ain't got shit to do with you. And that's right. What number are you? Because we done been through we've been through, y'all. We done been through TJ. We done been through so many Johnny Popcorns, bro. We can see a movie with all the fucking Johnny Popcorns she done had. You know what I'm saying? We done been through so many doing something strange for a piece of change ass dudes. Then it was the dudes who she stole from their remember the one that she stole from his Cash App? She took his phone and then sent herself money from his cash. Y'all, we've been through so many of her dudes and her little concubines or whatever the hell that she had meeting in truck stops and shit like that. Did he want to come along and act like nah, we've been around. Goomba Head, then the girl that they met in the bar when he was with Goomba Head that she was bragging about because she was a young, pretty. Y'all, like, dude, sit down. Yeah, what number are you, bro? Which one are you? Which one? Child. So, yeah.
Disrespected before I even got up here.
You started calling her Junkie Jackie? You were being disrespectful.
She's a witch who's a lesbian who likes menstrual blood. You're a nasty bitch, you Tita. You dirty bitch. You sitting there fucking on that little 20-year-old girl. You a fucking piece of shit, you Tita.
Hey, T, let me just wrap up. Let me land my plane. Drop her, and then you can bring her back up. Let me just land my plane.
Go ahead and make your point.
Okay. So, no. Hey, I forgot what I was going to say, but overall, man, like, the whole thing right now is there's people in the background that are disinformationalists on behalf of Diddy, and they're being paid. You know what I'm saying? And real talk. Be careful of the information that you put out there. I'm gonna just say it like this. Remember back 30 years back when, the OJ trial.
And this is something that they do. This is something that Jaguar likes to do. Anybody that goes, like, if she says one thing and you say another thing, she like to say that you're being paid by Diddy, or you're paid by Sean Carter, or you're paid by this person or that person. No, there's people that'll hate you when they do that shit for free, Jaguar. Like, it's people that see that you're not a good person, and people that uses your words against you. Against you. It's your words. It's shit that you've said yourself. So let's keep
and this and that or whatever, whether you believe OJ did it or not, that OJ Simpson thing is $1 billion industry, and people still make money off of the OJ trial. Whether you want to inflame races, and say, oh, he did it, and blah blah blah, and this and that, whatever. People still make money off of the OJ thing. This Diddy thing is going to be the same thing. You just want to be on the right side of history. Reason why I bring up the OJ thing, because my friend Carl Douglas, he was the attorney on OJ's but overall, oh, that's funny. Okay. Hey, lady, she's not. Prove it. So prove it. Oh, she called me number 9. You must know about my dick.
Oh shit!
You know I could do this all day.
What he's talking about means me nothing. He's number 9, and he'll be gone like the rest of them.
How's your new bitch? She 15.
I'm gonna go ahead and let the Governess talk. Thank you guys for coming up. Hello, Governess, you there?
I'm here. Greetings. How you doing?
Nice to meet you, by the way.
Nice to meet you too. I watch you.
Oh, thank you. Okay, go ahead and sound off, and the floor is yours. They're going right now. The floor is yours. Go ahead.
this is my thing. I did not come looking for this situation. I do what I do already. This young woman came to me from November 3rd. She kept emailing me saying she was Jane Doe on the table and on his lap. And she sent me pictures of this, the lady on the table. And she took a picture of herself. And I said, ma'am, this is not you. It's not you. And she was like, why? Because I'm not skinny anymore. I said, because that woman is of a different nationality. And she was like, no, you might be dreaming the wrong dream or misunderstanding your dream. And I said, what dream are you talking about? I said, what's your number? She sent me a number that was a Dallas number. And I knew in that moment that I was correct, that they're playing games. So
right, because the girl is from Michigan, the one listed in the lawsuit. That's
what I was told too. I don't know exactly how old this woman was, you know what I'm saying, at the time of her taking the pictures. I don't know any of that. What I do know is that is not Lamisha Fuller. And that's what she asked me to do. She said, I would like for you to help me to find my memories and to know if I'm Chance Combs' mother. That's what the email said. And so she wanted me to help her remember and to help her understand, one, if she was Chance Combs' mother and where her children were. She said that she had birthed other children. And so, I didn't want to get caught up in it. That's why I ignored it. So when I saw her on Line LB, I was like, well, maybe I'm wrong. I don't want to turn my back on somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, because the interview she did, I'm thinking, that's not what she came to me for. You know what I'm saying? Like, did something happen to her? So when I sat down with her in the Zoom, I saw already, I said, oh, she's playing. So I'm like, okay, she's a liar, but I'll still sit down with you because I know in this moment that Junkie Jackie sent her because this is what Jacqueline did before. Now, I have history with Jaguar Wright. I know her personally in real life, not over the internet, okay? She always comes to me with the same thing. She came to me with Legina Gold and asked if I would sit down with them and prove and bring in R. Kelly's mom and do a reading, you know what I mean? When it doesn't go her way, now I'm all kind of devil, whatever. And that's fine. I don't care what Junkie Jackie thinks because I got her number and I pulled her card. This woman was on my phone night and day asking me information that she took and act like she was there firsthand.
Right. I was going to say, she was using the stuff that you were saying and basically making it like she was there, the first person, like it was her that was that you were envisioning. And it's like, no, you're just literally repeating everything that I was saying. This girl studied you.
Yes. And that was what Jaguar Wright had did as well. She is a liar. A woman sent her all of my stuff a year prior to her even reaching out to me. So when the young lady, a different young lady, sent her my stuff and connected Jaguar and myself together, I didn't know that Jaguar had been watching me a year prior. So the whole time that I'm saying things, I'm exposing the industry, then she comes out and she starts to quote unquote expose the industry. Then we connect and linked up, right? And that's how I spoke to Tokyo Tony on the phone. Reason why Toki keep acting like she don't know who I am. You know what I mean? It's so much stuff behind the scenes that people don't know. And everybody's like, well, why do you think Jaguar's a liar? Because I know Jaguar's a liar. I done sat in her presence. We done did interviews together. Like, I know she's a liar. But it doesn't, the information that she gives, it doesn't make it not true. It's just she's a liar because it didn't come from her. She wasn't there. She doesn't know it firsthand. She's using whatever she can to get back famous. And this girl, Lamisha, is her next ticket. She can keep saying she's not behind it all she wants. Yes, she is. That's why the girl texted me and said, Jaguar Wright loves me. Why would you even bring Jaguar Wright name to me?
And now, did the girl know the history between you and Jaguar or no?
The girl said she watches him. And everything she's been saying in these interviews, she's quoting me, she's quoting my videos, she's quoting my dreams. Because sometimes I have dreams and I'll wake up and I'll do a live and I'll talk about it or I'll make a video. She's saying that these dreams are her dreams. And I can't even make it up. She's saying that these are her dreams and that everything that I'm saying, I'm talking about her. I'm not really talking about Kathy or Kim. I'm talking about her.
Right. And then I was going to say, you also pointed out how when she's talking about how she was doing things to those kids, stabbing babies, she wasn't crying. But then everything that happened to her, all of a sudden she got emotional. I was like, damn, you're telling the truth about that because she wasn't emotional. She literally said she just was stabbing the baby, and there was no tears, no nothing. I would feel guilty for what I did to the baby compared to what happened to me.
Yeah, I almost couldn't live with myself. You know what I'm saying? To hurt a child. Me hurt a child? Like, and they love to perpetuate these stereotypes about me when they get angry because they can't do anything else. You tell lies about me, but I'm gonna tell the truth about you. Just like she sacrificed her son. She did. Don't let her tell you anything different. She did. We've had conversations about it. And then when I did an interview with her and I asked her, she changed what she said. She is a liar and cannot be trusted.
Jack said she wants to come up. Do you want her to come up or?
Oh, I don't care.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Jag, are you there? Or Wolfgang? Odell?
God, this is fucking total defamation. So help me God, if you don't remove this, I am going to sue you. This woman is a witch. She is a devil worshiper. She has lined up several rappers to be killed. Those are facts, ma'am. How many times have you sat there? How many times have you sat there and tried to contact my dead son? Tell the truth, devil.
Never. Your dead son.
You're a liar. You have videos trying to contact Giovanni. You're a fucking liar. You're a lying bitch. No. I contact. Shut up, bitch.
So did you try to contact her son or try to talk to the spirit?
No, I was on live one day and Giovanni came to me and asked me, because I do voodoo work, and he asked me if I would take the things that I've done off. And I told him I could not. And he said he was worried about his mom because at this time she was spiraling because of what I did. I put the bitch, in a cow's tongue. And that's when you seen her keep going to the mental institution.
Yeah, you were the one who put her in the cow's tongue.
I did.
Okay, so she put Jaguar Wright ass in a cow's tongue. She did some root work on Jaguar Wright because Jaguar Wright was out here messing with victims. And then she had found out that Jaguar Wright was one of the reason why her son was no longer with us. I'm about to show that. Hold on. I'm about to go to that. That is a video that I had did back in the day. So yeah, this is my video back in the day, talking about Jaguar Wright and Miss Dean. Miss Dean wasn't look, and how long ago was this? What was this video here? How long ago did I do this video? This was, I believe this was a year ago. Right here it says it was a year ago. So it's like people have been, you know what I'm saying, trying to tell y'all about Jaguar and the things that she's been doing. So I want to play this because on the video last night, Jaguar wanted to make it seem like she had nothing to do with Miss Dean and she don't F with practitioners, and she comes and she talks to my friend Ayan, and she acts like, oh yeah, I loved it. No. When everything comes to it, you talk about us like we ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, you really like Jaguar Wright, really, she's not a good person at all. Like she flip-flops on everybody. And that's why I've been trying to tell people, like, you can't trust her. So this is a video that I did a year ago.
Here. Guess what, you guys? I had already did this video and it was supposed to air this morning at 10 o'clock, but it did not. And I guess that this had happened. Okay. So, Jaguar Wright, she has a friend that is a psychic. All right. And I think you guys know her, Miss Dean. She has done a few things, you know. And so she pretty much said, Jaguar, you know what, her son, you know, K.I. And so let's talk about this. Because Jaguar actually confirms her story. And oh, I'm sorry, let me introduce this video. This is Miss Dean. Jaguar Wright had called her. She called her. Jaguar called her on a cellular device, okay? And what you're listening to is the phone call. All right. Now I'm gonna play it.
Okay, no problem. What's going on though? I got somebody I want to introduce you to. Her name is Regina Gold. Okay. That's the young woman that says she's Aaliyah's daughter? Yep. Okay. How you doing? I'm well, how are you? I'm good, thank you. So what's going on? Well, I got her here in Dallas. I had to get her out of Detroit. Oh, okay. Her phones are being tapped. She's being monitored. Why is that? Well, because she said that she R. Kelly and Aaliyah's daughter, and people wanted to stop saying it. See, and then they're threatening to kill her. They're threatening to kidnap her. So I got out. Okay. And how old is she?
My question.
I'm gonna let you ask her. She's sitting right here. I'm on my way.
Hit the like button coming in my house.
The thing is, they have me under a false identity age, so the age that I go by is 27. So I'm a grown woman, and I asked Jaguar for help because they've been trying to kill me for a while, and they didn't want me to tell my story because I think they're using me over my father's head. She just got out of mental hospital almost 5 days ago. They had her admitted because she wouldn't stop saying it. Now, she wasn't a danger to herself or anybody else, but they put her in a hospital all the same. They put me in there with
Do you see the parallels? Now, that young girl, we just watched the Governess. We just watched her live. Didn't you hear that young girl say that she was in a mental hospital? Do you see the parallels of what's going on? But see, now that the Governess don't mess with Jackie, she can't just freely bring people to the Governess. So, you know what I'm saying? Just keep watching.
When I ever run myself or anybody else. And that's what you need to be admitted a position to be in that. So they put the judge side off. Okay. And 4 days of going around us. Okay. So tell her the rest. Tell her the rest. So the cops came on the 4th day of going viral. It was like 8 different police officers in front of my house and 5 inside, and the 3 was outside. 2 EMS people, or maybe it was 3. I feel like it was 3. And then they chained me, they handcuffed me, and then they strapped me to the bed, the ER room, for like an hour or 2.
Hit the like button.
Same thing they done to me when they put me in the hospital. I find it funny that they put me in the hospital.
Yeah, y'all hit that like button for me, please.
Yeah, I didn't touch nobody. They put her in the hospital and she ain't even do nothing. Right. All she said was what she believes.
All right. So I wanted to give you the gist of that. Who y'all? You're good, sis. You're good, sis. I ran upstairs and refilled my tea. Non-alcoholic, sugar-free tea. And so I wanted you guys to get a gist of the phone call. This had happened. Let me give y'all. So her channel is called A Walk with the Ancestor, Miss Dean. And when did this happen? When was this? This video was, I don't know. I am not sure, you guys. Let me see. The video she did after that was also 4 days ago. Okay. This video was also 4 days ago. And this video is called, hold on. Because I want you guys to be able to go and look it up for yourself and to check out. Dang, I didn't turn the dang on camera. And to check out, you know what I'm saying, her channel. And I want you guys to go and check out the videos. So this video was 4 days ago as well, like I said. And this video is called A Walk with Crime, Celebrity Edition, Jaguar, Wright, and Tokyo Tony. The first half, she was talking about, you know, Tokyo Tony and how she affected Black China. In the second half, she's talking about Jaguar Wright. And so I want you guys to hear what she says about Jaguar Wright. All right.
Now, remind y'all, this is over a year ago. Last night, she tried to say that she didn't even bang with the Governess like that. Like, oh, she's a witch, bitch. I don't fuck with her. Now, this is over a year ago. I need you guys to understand that what Miss Dean was saying, she wasn't lying. She was telling the truth about her relationship with Jaguar Wright. Jaguar Wright is trying to fabricate like she ain't really fuck with that. Oh, no, she's a devil, blah, blah, blah. All right, just keep peeping.
So I'm just a clicking. All right.
Responsible for her death. Jackie. You thought you could come to me and play on my top? You brought Legina to me. And you to validate what for you? Hey, I don't know. Why have you never brought your son to me? You don't want to communicate with your son? You've brought Prince to me. You brought Janis Joplin to me. You've now brought Legina to me. Let's tell the world why you've never brought your son to me. Because you gave his life And now you fucking owe his life. Matter of fact, we bind you to both souls, both of your children. You owe both souls now. Who the fuck do you think you playing with, bitch? You think I'm a motherfucking game? Talk about your son that called you before they fucking killed him. See, you knew they were gonna kill him. Huh? Shut up! You knew. Your son called you. He told you he was scared. Death becomes you, Jaguar. You got these people fooled. Yeah. Can't fool me. You are playing on this little girl. You want to expose her mental instability because you know, like I know, she's neither one of their child. But you should have done something differently because you shouldn't have brought her here. But the fact that you thought you could do that and play on my motherfucking top, bitch, let me show you something. You're a fucking degenerate.
She is not. Let me move my mic back over here. She is not playing with Jaguar. She is not playing with her at all. I need you. I want you guys. I gotta, for commentary purposes, I gotta chop it up. But I really need you guys to listen to what
you now owe her life to.
Because he needed her. He needed help, and she ignored him.
You know I've said it. You've watched the videos, and now watch this one. You now owe her life to. You are in bondage with all three souls. You now owe all three souls. You never intended on helping her. You just wanted to expose her. On Philadelphia, that is going to be your break. We're going to use that for you. You knew they were coming for your son. You shitted on him. You talked to him so fucking badly. Allegedly. That's why your husband told you he deserved to be dead. Because he knew. You talked to him like you talked to your husband. You talked to your son so disrespectfully. You told him you wasn't going to do shit for him. See, you told him he couldn't do shit. He wasn't shit. He wasn't going to be nothing. You had nothing for him. He couldn't stay in your house. You threw him to the wolves. You knew what would happen.
I had watched a live. I'm not sure whose live it was. I was just trying to find it. But somebody had said that Giovanni had owed somebody money. He had owed. I'm going to play Jaguar Wright confirming what she's saying.
Real time. You shouldn't have come here, Jacqueline. You are binded to three souls now. You keep it up. Keep it up. We will now bind you to your husband if you're not careful. You can't pay that. And working. You see it all over me now. If you ever call my phone again, I will bind your tongue in such a way that you will only speak the truth you know, not the truth that you've been speaking. Your fucking truth.
Hold on, let's go and let's get to the video. Y'all hit that like button, please. I be forgetting to say it. Jaguar right in the car with the young lady who is telling people that she is the daughter of Aaliyah and R. Kelly. Oh shoot. Aaliyah and R. Kelly. So I want you to listen to what Jaguar is saying here. And this isn't the first time that she has said this. This video was a day ago. And the live was a day ago. And you want to know something crazy is that I'm pretty sure she saw the video from her friend and the psychic. So it was really wild and weird for her to say this, unless she's trying to admit something. And
I claim all my children. The only time I didn't claim Giovanni was when there was a rumor on the street that they was going to kidnap him and hold him for ransom. And they was going, you know, I found that out in the bat cave. And they said that they was going to kidnap my son for ransom because they found out that I was his mom and they knew I had money. So while I was in the studio, I did what any smart mother would do. I said, well, y'all can get him if you want to, but I don't with him. You won't get a dime out of me. And I had to put that room out on the street to keep my son safe. So
now, did you hear what she said? She said that people were coming after her son. There was a rumor that people was coming after her son. The only time she never claimed her son is when she heard people was coming after her son.
All right, so y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw that. Y'all saw that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all saw in the beginning of that video, oh, she was such a bitch, but you brought Legina Gold to her. You brought these people to her. You brought Legina to her. You brought, you know, everybody that, you know what I'm saying, you spoke to her. But now, you know what I'm saying, all of a sudden, she's a witch bitch and you don't fuck with her and X, Y, and Z. All right. Now let's go back here.
So you did have he came to you. That's what you were saying. Okay, let me let her back up.
Fuck me? Are you fucking kidding me, AT2?
You care so much.
If you don't call this, excuse me, for a man that likes to sit there and call people crazy and call them out on crazy, this bitch is sitting here telling you she had a conversation with my dead son and you're going to sit here and let her up? You're going to let this shit stand? This bitch is sitting here. No, this bitch is sitting. Shut up. Shut up. You're going to sit here and let this bitch admit. You're going to sit here and let this bitch admit like she was doing black magic on me and you're not going to call her out?
Oh my God.
You're not going to call this fucking insane bitch out. He just sat here. Excuse me. Excuse me. This is defamation. Are you sitting here saying you're going to co-sign this witch?
I didn't co-sign anything.
Yes, you are. Because allowing her to sit here and spout lies is a co-sign. Are you going to sit? This bitch just sat here and said, my dead son came to her? Are you fucking serious? And y'all not going to call this bitch crazy? You're not going to call this bitch crazy? This bitch just sat here and said she put a spell on me and she was working with that car bombing, fucking dog beating ex-husband of mine. And you're not going to call this bitch crazy? You're not going to call this bitch crazy? You're not going to help virgins have you gobbled up this year? You weird dyke. Go suck Dionysus' dick, you fucking demon. You are a devil worshiper, but everyone knows it. Oh no. This is what you're doing. This is what you're hoping. No, you can't contact me. No, she was not my friend. She was never my friend. She used one of my old moderators. She used once again, she used one of my moderators, my first moderators, to contact me. Little girl from Philadelphia. They came to me and asked me to help them find for girls who are being held hostage. That is why this fucking crazy witch bitch came to me. Then she wanted to do readings on me. Then she wanted to tell me how Aaliyah came to her.
Now, did you just hear the lie? Did you just hear the lie? Jaguar said, she is not my friend. Somebody said that she was working with, you know, X, Y, and Z, and she said that's why this witch bitch came to me. I literally just played y'all the video where Jaguar was going to her, bringing people to her a year ago. And it's crazy because it's like Jaguar thinks that those videos are no longer on the internet. Bitch, they still here. We still remember. Okay, we do. You sit up here and you're Jaguar is very good at wordplay and playing word and semantics and all that other shit. No. No, I'm good at record keeping. I'm gonna let you tell on yourself. You are a liar. You are a liar. You sat there and said, oh, Legina, she is the. There's so many videos of you saying that. Oh yeah, she is the Legina is the child of R. Kelly and Aaliyah. I believe her so much, and now you're going around saying I knew she was lying the whole time. You sat with Armand Wiggins and say I don't lie. You sat in Armand Wiggins' face and said I don't lie. What? You don't lie. You don't lie. But for months, he was going around telling people that that young lady was the love child of R. Kelly and Aaliyah. Now you're talking about, I knew she was lying the whole time. But you was collecting money for it. You think people is slow and you think people is stupid. Ain't nobody dumb. We see it. We know it. We peep what you're doing, bro. We peep all of this shit that you're doing. We peep it. But now she's a witch bitch. Now she's a devil worshiper. Okay, you can go and have her talk to the spirits for Legina Gold. You can take all of your folks to her. But now what she's doing is messed up, though, right? But now you can sit up there and talk to my friend Ion. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, yeah, I love what you... No, keep your distance. Because if shit hit the fan, you're not doing that. Not to nobody I ain't fuck with. You got me fucked up. No. Everybody, every time somebody don't agree with what you do or what you say, they're a practitioner. They're a witch bitch. Oh, you're a you like the devil. This and this and that. Because you tried that shit with me. What we not going to the fuck do? What we're not going to do is sit here and act like you don't do the same shit. You had the audacity to sit there and talk about, oh, she deals with period blood, but you the same nasty mother effer that sat there, put your period blood and doo-doo on the court paper and posted it to your mirror in the hotel bathroom. We remember that. We remember that. We remember that you had your ex, whatever he was, Goom the head, smoking your dead son in blunts. We remember that. You bragged about that. I actually have that on my TikTok. You bragging about that. Having him smoke your dead son. Thought that was cute. What you don't think that what do you think that is, bro? You throwing the ashes on people? Come on now. Get out of here. Stop it. Stop it. But now you want to sit up there and go at AT2 because he gave somebody a space to talk. But now he's effed up. Now he's in the wrong because he gave Miss Dean a space to speak on what she did. Get out of here. That's what's not going to fly. That's like it might fly with them people that don't know better, but we know better.
Bitch is a whole fucking scam artist. Then she sat there claiming to be Mowbri's spiritual advisor and told me how sorry she was that she didn't make it to Dallas on time because she was praying the protection over him and she missed her flight and then he was killed in broad daylight online. Why don't you tell people how many dead rappers you've worked with?
Okay, so Jack, so you're saying that she contacted you.
I'm telling you right now, this bitch has been working with Tasha K for years. She's a mole and a plant, and she is a witch.
I don't even know.
Governess, do you know?
You're a liar, Q-Tita. You're a liar, Q-Tita. You're a junkie your damn self because you smoke much weed too. You smoke weed with me, so you must be a junkie. You're a junkie too. You're a fucking liar, Q-Tita. You're a liar and a witch. And a witch, and a witch, and a witch. Claim it, you lying bitch.
I do.
I fucking rebuke you in the name of Yeshua. I rebuke you, you demon whore. I rebuke you in the name of Yeshua. Quatita Dean.
Hold on, Jack, because I don't want to miss out on this moment. Because Jack, you wanted to make it clear that you are not working with these with the women. So I want you to go ahead and at least just confirm that you are not working with these women. I want to get back to the point of the whole video. Okay, Jack, you there?
She's a demon. She is a devil
Answer the
worshiper.
question for me, please, Jack.
And I am leaving. If you allow this bitch to lie on me anymore, I will strike this video and I will sue you. You are a witch, and I rebuke you in the name of Yeshua.
Are you gonna
I
sue
rebuke
yourself
you.
after that
I
if you lie
rebuke
on
you
me?
in the name of Yeshua.
Oh no.
She said, "Oh no." Wait, what? You remember that? You remember when she was she went on Bigo, how you say it, Bigo, and all that other stuff, and she wanted to like be the next Nature Boy? You remember when she was going and she was trying to like pick up where he left off? Do y'all remember that? Because I remember that. Her and Tokyo Tony was over there. Tokyo Tony was over there because Tokyo Tony actually wanted to see what the heck was going on. And Jaguar was over there because she wanted to be the next Nature Boy. That's why she brought the light skinned one back and had him driving and riding around with her husband, hunching on him, allegedly. Y'all remember that? This woman she don't care nothing about no victims. She exploit mental health. Every time she can, she does, bro.
Devil worshiper. Oh, you are. You are. I promise you that.
Bye, Jackie.
I promise you that in the name of Yeshua, you will suffer for all the people you've harmed. You are a nasty, filthy.
Okay. I don't harm people, but I did put
all right, Jack, is that all
you
we're
ain't
going
put me
to
in shit, bitch.
I did.
Is that okay? All right, Jack, thank you. All right. Governess, I wanted to go ahead and give you an opportunity to respond, or if you wanted to respond to what you were saying.
I will. So this is the thing, she is a liar. The young woman came to me, like I said, and she said, I wanted to introduce you to Jaguar Wright. I really feel like y'all could do some good things. And I'm like, okay, I have been seeing Jaguar and I did want to speak with her because of what she was saying. It was the same things that I was saying. So I felt like, yeah, she's a black woman, of course. You know what I mean? Like, let's link up. Let's do this work together. When I say do this work, I mean, let's take down these people who are doing the things that they're doing. But I never reached out to her because I don't know her. The young woman reached out to me and found me.
Okay, so there was a connect that connected you guys together.
Yes. And
there we go. Also, do you worship the devil? Because you keep saying that. Okay, thank you. You talk to spirits as far as the ancestors that help you, right?
I do, and I have a whole list of things that I believe in and I do. And it may not be for everybody, but the devil, I don't even know what that is. Like, knock that off. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a spiritual teacher and I stand on the side of righteousness. And everything that she does is negative. Mm-hmm. She's a negative person and she tries to bring in the negative things. I have not seen this woman do anything positive. She tried to hypnotize me. She tried to use her. She's an industry plant. I don't even want to call her witch because the witch is a good word. She's trying to act like it is and she doesn't know what it means for real. I go into etymology and all this thing. But whatever. I'll be a witch. I'm happy for that. Am I a spellcaster? I don't harm anyone. I've never told this woman I was going to catch a flight to see Mo 3 or nothing like that. Everybody knows that Mo 3 was my client. I had just brought him on as my client when he was murdered. Unfortunately, he was on a flight. I was not going to get on a flight. He was on a flight. And because he had just became my client, I was really nervous to talk to him because I had just, found out who he was. When he came to me to get a reading from me, because I didn't see him out, he came to me just like Junkie Jackie came to me. Like I said, he became my client. I've already put up all the receipts from that. Now, when Jaguar came, I didn't know, like I told you, there were 2 people who introduced her to me. So when we began talking, I had to come back to her because the young lady who introduced us, she called me in a frantic said, I don't know what's wrong with her. I think she's putting something on me. I can't trust her or you. I don't know what's going on. And I said, what are you talking about? She was like, y'all trying to do something. I said, wait, listen, you just came to me. I don't know you. I don't know her. I don't know what's going on. She said, well, I have to back out because I can't talk to her. Jaguar Wright called me and said, you go and get her and bring her back to me. I said, who are you talking to? First of all, I don't work for you. I don't know what you're talking about. Bring another woman back to you. Well, she's trying to get away and I need to bring her back in. And I knew then something was wrong with her. I said, well, maybe that's their business. I don't know what they got going on, but I'm not going to go get another grown woman and bring a grown woman back to you. I don't know you, don't know her. I don't know the situation what y'all going through.
Right. Why would I get involved in that, right?
Correct. So I did not. So Jaguar would call me and she would use me. She said, I want you to channel Prince. I want you to channel Janis Joplin. I want you to look at this. Ask Prince about why he never liked Alicia Keys. Like all of these things she would ask me to do.
Right. So then she can have a story to tell.
Correct. And I would do these things for her. I've never done a reading for Jaguar Wright ever. I've done an interview.
Now, I played for you guys a year ago, the video. Miss Dean, her story didn't change. She named the exact same people just now that she named in the video that I played over a year ago. All right.
I flew to Dallas. Her husband, Gerald, came and picked me and my cousin up, and we drove into Shreveport, Louisiana. At that point, Jaguar, I was kind of on a run because people were looking to kill me because of the work that I do. So now she is announcing my location every time she goes live. And I keep asking her, like, why are you doing that? Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you're on the run and I'm on the run, why do you keep announcing our location? She said, because I have family here in Shreveport. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to me. To you, ma'am. To you. So now I'm side-eyeing.
That doesn't mean I'm safe.
You know what I mean? So now I'm side-eyeing Jackie, you know? And so for her to act like she don't know that I do this work for real. Like I told her, I said, Prince keep calling you Black Jackie or Blackie Jackie. And she said, because that's what he used to reference me as. Now, she can keep lying and acting like, oh, I'm a demon and devil, but ma'am, my work speaks for itself. And you used to come to me. She put Tokyo Tony on the phone with myself, and Tokyo was telling me how she wanted to get Black China out of the industry, how she was trying to save her daughter. She was telling me how she had this tattoo on her body and she had a plan. And I told Tokyo, I said, if you try to pull her out, your daughter's not going back to poverty. She doesn't want to come out. She was dealing with Rob or something at the time. I said, she's gonna do something to you. You can't just go and get a grown woman and tell a grown woman what she's going to do. So Tokyo started going off about how she was going to save her and bring her back to Jesus and all of this other stuff. I left it be. I've never talked to Tokyo again after that. So then when last year or the year before, when I seen them two going good about Quatita, me, and how I'm a demon and all of this, I think it's funny. You both are junkies.
Wow. And they both came to you seeking help and wanting help from you. Correct.
People come and seek me out, but when I stand in my bag and I do what I do, people get mad because they think they can use me. Come and validate this for me. If I'm not SHIT, then why do you want me to validate anything for you? I ain't never pretended that I'm not a spirit worker. I stand in who I am, and ain't nobody gonna change that. If you don't like me, leave me be.
Right. And just like Lamisha, she contacted you because she was wanting help from you. And you actually stated today, and I watched the video from the day where she was contacting you and like calling you out. Can you just speak a little bit about that?
Absolutely. She sent me an email, saying that I'm soulless, and it's it was 5 tables in there. That don't mean that that's not her on that picture, because that's a different person. Show the other tables. I'm soulless. I'm a soulless bitch. Oh, you're a soul trapper. Like you not nothing. Your whole world gonna crash because you trying to discredit me. I don't need to try to discredit you. You asked me to do a job. You said help you to remember, help you to know if Chance was your child and where your other children were. I did that.
Now, does she actually have children of her own?
I was told in this real reality, I was told that she is a mother. I don't know. I never even had that conversation with her.
It never even got that far to even find out.
Right.
And you know what? One of the most important things was when you were on the Zoom call with Adria and Lamisha, they were like, "Oh, can you put our cash app up? We ain't been able to work." This really seems to me like a money grab. And again, I don't know if Lionel B did pay her. I don't know that, so I just want to make that clear. But the fact that can you put the cash app up so then we can make money? Even though you were the one trying to help them, they were seeking money.
Correct. And we never had a plan to. I was never going to put their cash app up. Of course, I told them I would, but that was never going to happen because I see what it is. She wanted me to put their cash app up. Like that's what you're concerned about. I thought this was about the truth coming out about this person and what y'all went through. But as you can clearly see, she's like, all my victims. Like, yeah, I'm she Diddy. Like, you have a mental problem that you think that because you're like pedophilia is funny to you. You saying that you were you assaulted this woman that we're on this Zoom with, Lamisha. And here she is, like, it was so weird to me. I was so confused on what was happening.
Right. Because, like you said, you were so easily told the story about how you did this and that to these children and weren't emotional. But as soon as something happened to you, I'm emotional and I'm crying and I'm speaking in tongues.
Right. With no emotion. And then when she was in the chat last night, she was commenting and she was like, I don't have no shame in my game. Obviously. And I said, well, you show no emotion. She said, and did. Okay, so you stand in what you did, and that's fine. But if you say like that, you're a baby killer, man. I don't respect that. I don't respect you. And you're saying multiple. So how many babies are you claiming to have murdered? Like, I'm confused. The same things that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you are
it's off the wall.
Crazy things.
Right. And I'm all like, no matter, like, I understand that Hollywood is dark. I get that. I'm not excusing that at all. No. But from what she's talking about in the story, I'm all like, there has to be some kind of footprint to where you would see, somebody would have seen or said something about all this stuff. Like, it's just crazy, the stuff that she was putting out there. And I'm all like, nobody's questioning it. And when I was talking about it, everybody was like, HC2, you're victim shaming. How are you telling this girl? Like, well, no, there's obvious things. Just like the whole Blink Twice movie, she repeated it and was like, oh yeah, that's my story. They got it. No, Zoe Kravitz and another guy wrote that story. It had nothing to do with you because you said there's no police report. Then you said there is a police report. Then you said, oh, well, Allie Carter got the police report.
Correct. And I know that these horrific things really take place and go on, and that's what's angering to me, that there are really babies being slaughtered and killed, but you haven't done it. You're not a part of this, so why would you claim that?
You know what? Another thing that y'all gotta understand about Jaguar Wright, and I want y'all to peep this. Anytime you see Jaguar Wright argue with someone, she targets children. She'll target their children, or she'll say that they harm children. That is Jaguar Wrights MO. Every time, all the time, every time. And I need y'all to see this pattern of behavior with her. She always targets children. She did it with Tasha K. She did it with one of her own peoples. She does it every time. She did it with Official King Payne. She did it with Sean Davy Way. She did it with everybody she argued with. She targets children. She doesn't, she's like, oh, if I'm gonna hurt you, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm gonna hurt your kids. I'm gonna talk about your kids. She was living with somebody and she gave their kids sleep medicine. That is something that she does. So when these young ladies came forward and they said this stuff, like it dawns on, it clicks on the few of us that actually have been following this loony bin, that, oh shoot, this is her shit. This is what she do. Because that's what she does. And she could always. When she got with this new person that she's with, and you know, he was married, y'all. He was married with children. If I don't know if they're because her channels keep getting taken down. But if you go and you look, you will see that she targeted his ex-wife or wife and their children. If you look at TJ, the person she was with before, she targeted her children. She's always targeting people's children. Always. She goes with victims. If you're a victim of domestic violence, she goes and she tries to put you back in that situation. Or she utilizes that, or she exploits that. You know, if you have a mental health situation, she exploits that. If you are a parent, she exploits that. She'll call CPS, she'll do this, she'll do that every time. So the fact that these girls came up, and young lady women, whatever, came up and was talking about how they killed babies and they did it with no emotion, that has a signature of Jag on it. So I have a feel, this is my opinion. This is my opinion. My opinion is that Jaguar Wright brought these women forward. You know what I'm saying? Because she wanted them to say the names that she didn't want to say because she don't want to get sued. So she's going to throw them, push them, say, hey, say this, say this, say this, say that. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll get behind you. But what's fucked up, y'all, whoever y'all are, I forgot y'all names. Hold on, let me go to my notes. Lamisha and Adria was fucked up, and she said she don't fuck with y'all. She don't know y'all like that. What she did is she did a test run with Miss Dean, right? To see if she threw it to the wall and see if it stick. It didn't stick, so she said she don't fuck with y'all. I played it. She said she don't fuck with y'all. So, like, what are y'all going to do? Are y'all going to actually tell the truth that this woman had y'all out there telling this bullshit? And, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all look crazy right now. Y'all look really, really crazy right now. So y'all need to maybe come out and say, look, Jaguar Wright had us, you know what I'm saying? She did. You know what? I trusted her. Y'all need to clear y'all shit. Because I'm not going to say that y'all are not victims. Y'all might be a victim of something. And y'all, look, y'all need, if that's the case, then she's trying to exploit y'all too. Y'all need to come out and y'all need to come out and y'all need to say, yeah, she tried to exploit me. She tried to exploit me. What you say? You said, did Jaguar? No, Jaguar. Look, Jaguar don't pay people. What Jaguar do is she goes on her celebrity. She goes out, she does these videos, she goes viral, and then she finds people that says, oh my God, she's a celebrity and she likes me. And that's her payment. That's like, oh, you know, I'll make you go viral. Just listen to me. That's her payment right there. You say, I think Adria needs a deep dive too. She does, but you know, Official King Payne did last night. Let me show you. My good clean brother, Official King Payne. He did a little video. I ain't gonna say little because you know he be doing his thing. Hold on. he did a video on the same thing. And he actually did a deeper dive than I did. I'm not doing like a deep dive on these young ladies, but he actually did. Let me see if I can find. Let me see, you guys, if I can find. If I can. Because he just did it. Let me see. I could have sworn last night he just did a video. Maybe I'm cutting up. I thought he did. Y'all. I could have sworn the official Kingpin did a video last night. So I was being nosy. Here you go, right here. Official Kingpin. Oh, he did it on his other channel. Hold on. Let me show y'all his channel though. Let me show y'all campaigns and channel and stuff. He don't be playing. His foot stay on Jaguar's neck. This is the official Kingpin channel right here. The official Kingpin. And he did a video. I was like, I know I see it. Y'all, I see it. Let's go back. This one right here. Let me pause it. Jaguar right fake Diddy victim exposed. Lamisha Fuller, life of prostitution, drugs, and lies, y'all. He don't be playing. His foot stays on neck, okay? So y'all go ahead and check this out. Again, the title is Jaguar Wright, fake Diddy victim exposed. Lamisha, let me make it bigger so y'all can see. Because he ain't playing not a near bit of a game, okay? Jaguar Wright, fake Diddy victim exposed. Lamisha Fuller, life of prostitution, drugs, and lies. And again, his name, this is on the Lituation Network. He not playing. He not playing with a not near bit of a person when it comes to Jaguar Wright. Okay, so y'all go ahead and y'all go over to the Lituation Network, and y'all, you know what I'm saying, tune into him. All right, so yeah, because Jaguar Wright, she'll do what she can as long as you allow her. She will. I promise you, she will. All right, so let's finish listening to Miss D.
To just get clout and some money, and you know what I'm saying, because you've allowed Wacky Jackie to put you up to this. Jaguar's behind this.
So you still feel like Jaguar's behind it? Because they said they're not.
Of course she is. Of course she is.
Do you believe it's because now the lies are being exposed, like she's backing up now?
Correct. Absolutely. You see how she threw Legina to the wolves? She brought Legina to my table, and then when I wouldn't do it, and then I read Legina on live, and I proved that she was a liar. And where did she leave her? She left her out in the cold.
Oh.
She uses people. She was trying to get the young lady who said that Nicki Minaj's husband had assaulted her. I'm working with her. I'm doing this with her. And then where did that lead her? She couldn't use that woman. Guess what? She left her out in the cold. She's trying to get back into the music industry. So when she got to get up there and she got to sing with Kiki Wyatt, she thought that was her moment. She's doing all that she can to keep her name out in any platform. You know what I mean? On any platform, she's just making things up that doesn't make sense. Like, I know Jackie's work. This young woman is her work. This is her work.
Wow, that is crazy.
I never worked with Gerald. Gerald called me because I told him stay away from her. She was trying to paint it out like he was trying to do something to her so she could set him up and take him out for insurance or whatever that was. And I said, stay away from her. You're in danger. And that's what he did. And she's mad about it.
And since then, she hasn't forgiven you, or she still has a problem with you.
She just still has a problem with me because I don't care. I speak on what I speak on, and I've mentioned her. I will always mention her. If she's in something, I definitely will. I will. She can't stop it.
Right, but Jaguar is not your only content. You got a vast, variety of things. Jaguar's not your only content.
She's never been my content whatsoever. But I will say what I feel like I want to say and what I need to say. And she gets upset about it, I'm sure, because people come to me and say, Jaguar was just talking about you on the platform. Okay, you know what I mean? I hear it and I see it. And she's welcome to say what she wants to say because she's a liar. If anybody's believing it, well, kudos to them. She's a liar. If people can't see that, people are just as delusional as she is. I don't like it. Let me tell you something. I don't like it because I feel like, which side are they working on? If you keep doing the things that they're doing, y'all gonna help this man to get off. And he has real victims out here. He has done real horrible things. So whose side are they on? Y'all are throwing the case.
Right. And it really gets confusing where people are like, well, maybe he didn't do anything. Maybe he's actually innocent. I'm seeing a lot more of that now. And I'm all like, wait, hold on. No. Like, I think he's guilty, or, you know, he's presumed to be guilty. However, it's like all these smoke and mirrors and all this internet shit, it confuses people.
Like Kalina Harper, all of these people, like, they're disgusting to me. And I call them out and they're upset. And I understand that they're upset. I understand that, but I don't care.
Yeah. But one thing that I did hear both of you mention is that people are out here trying to muddy the waters, basically.
Yes, they are. They're trying to muddy the waters. And I just so happen to believe that she's one of them, because I don't even think she's working on Diddy's side. You understand me? I think it's still her. She's narcissistic. She wants to seem like she's in the midst of all of this, that she has, like Piers Morgan, like, knock it off. Like, the things that she was even saying, like, she says things that doesn't make sense, right? She said that she was with Big L from the time she was like 13 or 14. You were in Philly. He was in Harlem. If people put these things together, they would see the lies. Like, we was y'all long distance talking and he didn't know you? Like, what are you talking about? It's ridiculous. She said that Patti LaBelle's husband told her secrets and filled her in on something. When did this happen?
I didn't hear about that.
She's stating these things on interviews. And, like, when did these things happen? This is the same things that Lamisha Fuller's doing. This is Jacqueline's work.
Well, I definitely feel she was inspired by Jag. She definitely was inspired.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But Governess, thank you for coming up. I really appreciate you. And thank you for exposing the truth. Because at first I thought I was going crazy because everybody was believing it. And I'm all like, wait, nobody got any questions? Like, nobody going, like, it had to make sense to me. And it just didn't. And thank you for.
Child, let me tell y'all. Y'all sit here, and one of the reasons why I was like, let me do this video is because I don't like, first of all, I don't like Jaguar. I don't like her. I don't like her, and I don't like her because she takes advantage of victims. She takes advantage of victims. She does what she can to just mess up people. It's like, and she exploits situations. She'll exploit anything for herself. I don't know if y'all saw the interview that her son did on TashaKLive.com, but he told his truth, and now Jaguar want to sue him because what? Because what? He told the truth on you? All of that is going to come out in discovery, Jag. And you know what's crazy is there are people that have accumulated enough videos of you saying and doing the bullshit and the craziness that you've been doing in the sector you like to call the Jaguar Wrights sector, that will corroborate what he is saying. And it's like, I don't know if I do know what the dude she is now. I know what's going on with that. I know exactly what type of situation she's in, but I'm not going to publicly say it because I always publicly say it. And then she uses that. Nah, look, you didn't dig yourself in a crazy hole. You dig yourself in a, yeah, right, Hypno. Is she suing AI? Because she tried to tell everybody that interview was AI. She tried to say that my friend Sean Davieway was lying. She's trying to say Tasha K lying. It's AI. Okay, so is that what you're suing? Artificial intelligence? But if you are suing your son, then you were lying about saying it was AI. You see how you put yourself in a corner like that? Well, y'all, it's going to probably be a part 2 because from looking at this, and I'm seeing, things pop up from the Discord, she's still on a rampage, bullshit, lollygagging, and lying. So it might be a part 2 to all of this that I'm going to bring to you guys, because I'm telling you, you can't sit up here, bring fake victims, have people think that this woman says she killed babies. Like, that's not okay, bro. And y'all, like Lamisha, Adria, y'all, if Jaguar had y'all say any of that, y'all need to come forward and say that, like, immediately. Like, y'all need to sit up here and clear y'all name, because y'all looking bad. Y'all don't look too good. Especially the one that said that she was killing them kids. Like, you gotta come forward and you like, what's going on? Like, that's not okay. said it like it was nothing. Sean Davy you were saying was about, oh yeah, Sean Davy Way, look, my boo Sean, that's my baby. He don't be playing. And he has a plethora of not just interviews, but content, period, when it comes to Jaguar, TJ, Goom the Head, and Sam Jr. Like, for real. And Jag, you could try that. You could try it with everybody else, but you know me, sweetheart. You understand me. I'm a behavioral specialist. I can go psychology with you. I can go psychological with you. I understand that you have a mental health situation, even though it's part of the dark triad. Even though you're part of that, you know what you're doing. You know what you are doing. And we know that your little boo thing is now taking advantage of that situation. He a little smarter than you. You walking around with the black eyes and everything. Yeah, Jay. You think I didn't peep that? I ain't making no content on your ass because I ain't got you stress me the hell out. You ain't finna stress me out because you ain't shit. But I seen it though. I seen the black eye. I seen that shit. And I know you. I know you keeping that in your little arsenal. Oh, what is his name? Oh, Deckham. Oh, whatever the hell your name is. Yeah, you fucking with a crazy bitch. You think you gonna get away with the shit you doing to her? When she tired, when she think that you are no longer any use to her, it's gonna be up and it's gonna be the fuck stuck. I promise you, it's gonna be. Oh, dummy, I don't know his name. I ain't gonna hold you. But whatever your name is, when Jaguar feels like you are no longer any use to her, it's going to be up and it's going to be the fuck stuck. Do you hear me? She is accumulating evidence of your behavior. I promise you she is. And you taking her to platform to boost her celebrity. She's going to use them same platforms that you boost her on to bring you down on. Child, we have seen her. We've watched this. We've seen this. Okay, we've seen this story play out many other times. I can't stand that little raggedy, nappy-headed bitch, but at the same goddamn time, I know for a fact she gonna be on your ass. Oh, if you were the one that gave her that tanned eye, if you are the reason she was walking around with that eyeball that looked a little darker than the bone, I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna tell you right now. She is going to dig in that ass like Diddy with no motherfucking baby. You hear me? It's gonna be no Vaseline. None. And I'm just gonna sit back and I'm just gonna watch all the shenanigans fly. Because I ain't gonna hold you. If you did that, you deserve everything that comes your way. Because I don't care who it is. I can't stand Jaguar, right? But I don't care who it is. Don't nobody deserve to be put there for a man to put their hands on. I don't care. Right? So you sit up here, you get up here, you talk, and you think that you the boss of this situation you're on right now, but you not. You not, because this heifer is sick. This bitch is sick, and she ain't the nail one to play with. Raggedy ass whore. She's not. All right. She. Look, let me tell you. That mental health. She's been doing this the majority of her life. You don't hear her family stories and shit. You don't hear what her sisters and shit be saying. Her sister be saying about her. Like, you don't hear that she been setting niggas up since before she started her period. This bitch is nuts. I guess, I guess your ego is going to be your downfall. I ain't going to hold you. But it's okay because it's entertainment for the rest of us. I'm just saying. Y'all men, y'all be thinking. No, y'all don't be thinking. See, what you say, what about the splint? Exactly. But let me tell you. Let me tell you, because I don't think he know who he fucking with, that little raggedy diabolical bald-headed ass bitch. He don't know who he fucking with. That heifer, once she's done with you, all of that physical shit that you thought you was gonna get away with, you not finna get away with that. And I'm just gonna be sitting back, just minding my business, being nosy. I ain't gonna hold you, because I'll be nosy as hell. And I'm just gonna be watching this shit unfold. I'm gonna watch it unfold because I don't care. She's a plotter. She plots. She thinks 3-4 steps ahead. So while you're still thinking about what you're doing here, she's already done. She done set you up already. I see the setup. I've already seen how you're gonna go down. So this is gonna be interesting to me. She done said, look, it says the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Look, the higher she puts you on that pedestal, the longer that fall gonna be when she kick that motherfucker over. I'm telling you, watch. Y'all mark my words. Mark my words. And mark, what is this? 2 hours, 40 minutes, and 4 seconds. Mark this when I tell y'all. When that old person, what's his name? Deckham. I don't know what his name is. I ain't gonna hold you. But when she's tired of him, mark my words. She's gonna be going on every platform, talk about how he done abused her and beat on her and all that other shit, and how he did this and how he did that. Watch. And you can't do nothing. Because she's going to use every connection that you gave her to fucking bring your ass down. You can sit up here and say what you want to say about, oh my God, you sit up here, I'm going to call my lawyer. Okay, them same lawyers, you need to sit up there and write them a nice long letter about how this shit, it might happen to you. Because I'm telling you, that bitch ain't right. She ain't never been right. She ain't never gonna be right. Fuck her. And you know what? You get everything that you get because you're sitting here watching her set these people up. You're watching her take advantage of these mother effers. You watching her take advantage of not just the mother effers, but the victims and the people with mental instability. So you deserve it. You deserve everything that she finna do to you. I promise you. All right, guys, I didn't talk my crap. What you say? You said, I didn't see this one. You say, well, she would have to find somebody dumb enough to sponsor her broke ass child. She done found a rack of them mother. All them Johnny Popcorns we done been through, Riri. We done been through so many goddamn Johnny Popcorns. That shit is crazy. Oh, they watching. Oh, they can watch. I don't give a fuck. Keep watching. Excuse my language, y'all. I'm cutting up. I'm sorry, y'all. You're good, sis. Cutting up. Y'all know I don't like that woman. Y'all know I don't like that woman, but I don't like them. I don't like people beating on women either. I believe he deserved everything he get. If he put her arm in that sling and he blacked her eye like that, let me put it to you like this. Oh, whatever your name is. If you black that woman eye and she ain't say shit, best believe she gonna set you up. I'm here for it. I'm the fuck here for it. I'm gonna share the video. I'm gonna talk shit. I'm gonna make a video and I'm gonna talk shit. So you should have kept your hands to yourself. Should have kept your hands to yourself. But you know what, Jaguar, stay away from my friends. Stay away from Ion. That's my friend. Stay the fuck away from him. Leave him alone. Stay away from him. Shit. You dug your own grave with Miss Dean. You dug your own shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't look for someone else to dig you out of that. Leave my people's alone. Stay in that hole that you dug for her. You want to call her witch bitch. You don't give a fuck. You don't care about the oh, you're a witch, oh, the voodoo. Nah, stay away from it. Stay away from all of that shit. Stay away from anybody who practice anything. Stay away from us. Leave us the fuck alone. Because when shit don't go your way, when you want to be disrespectful, you talk big shit about us. Stay the fuck away from my friends, bro. I don't play about people that I care about. And I care about Ion. I care about Sean. I care about Hocus. Don't leave all my peoples alone. Oh God. Because then you'll really see what the fuck a witch bitch is like. on everything. You see how when you fucked with the governess, she put your ass in that goddamn cow's tongue. You was in every mental hospital and goddamn jail. Nah. Stay away from people. Just enjoy your life. Live, laugh, love. Go ahead. And then you see how you want to sit up there and call people fat. Now look at you. Now look at you. Shaped like a sack of fucking potatoes, bitch. A sack of fucking potatoes. You want to call people fat. Karma don't like you. And I don't know if God like you too much neither. I ain't going home. I talk to Cuzzo Jesus. He ain't even know who the fuck you is. But I'm over here talking shit, y'all. I'm sorry. Yeah, Jag big. She wants to sit up here and talk shit about people. She big as hell. Motherfucker looking like a trucker. Bitch shaped like a truck. Leave shit alone. You said, man, Jag mad the governess won't read her anymore. Read her or anybody connected to her. So she wants to change the. Yeah, don't do that. Don't leave people alone. And that hairline, don't, girl, or Web. I don't know if you a girl. I think you're a girl. But let me tell you like this. She need to stop getting them braids. I'm not gonna be mean. She need to stop getting them braids. I think them drinks is pulling her scalp. He studied. Yeah, he. I think he did study. He did, but at the same time, he can't. You can't underestimate Jag. That bitch nuts. Nothing for Jag has been right until yes. When the governor's got a hold of her. When the governor's got a hold of her ass, ain't shit been right since then. Nothing. Nope. Ain't nothing been right. Them fucking raggedy pink ass braids. Why would you do that? Like, what was the reason, Jaguar, for them fucking braids? The fucking jokes write themselves. All right, let me get up off of here, y'all. I've been on here for almost 3 hours. Let me see. Hold on. I was one more. She met her match with him. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But I still don't agree with putting your hands on a woman. He need to keep his hands to himself. That's not okay. So whatever she do to get back, I'm not mad at that. All right, y'all, let me go. I've been on here too daggone long. I got stuff to do. All right, I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. And if I have a part 2, I'll do a part 2. All right.